Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the UIS. We got Medusa and we got Ken Smith in chat tonight. Let's see what we've got here. Medusa says that I should play Beach Spikers. No, I just played Mika. Big girls. You are beautiful. Close enough. And Ken Smith's been playing Half Sword. That's an awful lot of T-34s. Those tanks or planes or... Probably in the video. Intro video. Lots of Russian stuff in that video. So how is everyone doing tonight? This is 3 Fridays in a row. That's becoming a habit. I think it's 3 Fridays in a row. I'm not real sure. So, name the stream tonight, The Week in Review. I'm not so sure what happened this week, so I'm depending on everyone else to tell me what happened this week. So it's your review of the week for me. Yeah. A Friday ho. Yep. And we got to see who amongst you has given the UIS a shout out over on Tony Yeoman's page. So hopefully he included us in his video. So we'll have to check that out and see. So I've posted a lot of pictures on the community page about my Beretta 84, getting some replacement parts that were not included with the gun shipped out. Those should be here Monday or Tuesday. And I have the setup all ready. Let's see, I got my workshop blue mat scene, which is this right here. See, everything is disassembled. Little space over on the right is where I would end up being when I roll my ass over there. We could do that right now, actually. Remember, we got place for the Beretta mat, which is a little bit different. And then we've got the entire full desk, which the camera's a little bit tweaked there. See, the microphone's right there ready for me. How about that? I've also got here where you can see the vise as well, which might be helpful. Hell, let's just go over there real quick. Let me mute this mic and change over. All right. So now we're using this microphone, looking at that camera, and you can see all of this. So it's sad that I can't do this on live stream. I can't put this together on live stream. But what can you do? But this is how I'm going to make the video. Either this one, or maybe this one. I'm not sure. Can we do ship on a stick defense video? We could, if you don't have a little helper like this and you put things together, you should definitely look into one of these. Lifesaver at times. We could do a Rubik's Magics live stream. You guys know the Rubik's Magics? Could scoot some of this out of the way here. There we go. Nice and clean. Let's see. Yeah, that one, I like that one better. Hope you never have to use it on a human. Yeah, me too. Me too. You know, always about defense, but I also like the way guns look. You know, I'm a collector. So yeah, the Rubik's Magics. Maybe I'll zoom in. So who here is familiar with the Rubik's Magics? Been a while. Solved. So yeah, I mean, I used this in the 90s, and Jesus, I mean, countless hours spent on this thing. Can make all kinds of crazy designs with it. Can basically put it in any kind of configuration, screw it up as much as I possibly can, and can easily get it back to normal fairly quickly. Even do some nonsense like this. That way you get it completely twisted. Learned a yo-yo in the 2000s. What mouse? This is the Gravstar. This particular mouse is, of course, made of all steel, aluminum, very, very light. You see all the holes. But it pales in comparison to the mouse I have at work, which is the M1X or something like that. And it's also made of steel, but it's even lighter. I swear it weighs like half the amount of this. And this weighs almost nothing. And so, very good mouse. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Can't say enough good things about it. They have a whole line of electronics. You know, they make all kinds of stuff. They make a keyboard even. USB devices. I'm back to normal here. And let's see. Gravstar. I do believe that is correct. Gravstar. Doesn't say on here. I'm sure it does, but it's probably so small that I can't see it. It is Gravastar. 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 So yeah, that is the Rubik's Magics. I mean, you can definitely you could get it in some nightmare condition. Like, let me see if I can do something strange with it here. You can make stupid things with it. If I can get it to cooperate. Make a little box. It opens and closes. Let's see, what else could I do with this stupid thing? And you could get it in some stuff where you're risking the strings from popping. Like here, I can't even open it one way or the other until I do that. See if I can't get this thing in a completely screwed up position. It's pretty screwed up now. It won't even open. There it goes. Oh yeah. Spent many years at science shops. When I was a kid, I think I made G.I. Joe forts out of it. Just don't make G.I. Joe farts out of it. Okay. Nope, other way. Let's see. Ta-da! And then, again, we can go here. Damn, I always go the wrong way with it. Do I remember Dick Smith science books? I don't think I remember that. That concludes our exercise in Rubik's Magics. Now, they did make a bigger one with like 5 or 6 rings. I never got a chance to get that one or learn it, but I'm sure it's very similar. All right, well, anyways, I'm going to move back over to the other table. Let me see if there's anything else here we need to show off first. Got that, got that. Got my cool vise here. Let's see. No, that's about it. I'm going to move back over to the main screen. Be right back. All right, I'm back. I really need to get one of those XLR cable switchers. Go XLR. It only has. Come on, where's the camera? Camera die on me? Damn. Can use this one, I guess. Anyways. Yeah, I have to switch out my cables. I've got 2 Shure microphones, 2 cloud lifters. And so the ends of them right there, I just unplug one, plug the other one back in. And so they make a switcher, which might be a little bit better to use. We'll have to see about that. All right, so anyways, what we say here, Dick Smith science books. So no clue about that. Oopsie, Blackwater Pete's in chat. Good to see you. You know, they are a lot cheaper than Razer stuff, and there's nothing wrong with Razer stuff, but it is so inflated. I think the only really affordable thing I've found with Razer are their keycaps. They have those really good, solid keycaps that come in white, green, black, and pink. And I think they're like $30 a pack. And so it's pretty goddamn good price for keycaps, a full set. All right, so we can go back here. Nope, my camera is busted. Let's unplug it and plug it back in. Shit happens when you try to run 5 cameras, you know. All right. We'll let that thing fire back up while we go over to the watch screen. We'll see what's happening. Got a frozen camera now. Something at least. All right, let's deactivate and reactivate it. All right, success. So anyhow, we got Tony Yo Man right there. I usually get refurbished Razer stuff on Amazon. Oh, absolutely. Nothing wrong with that at all. I have, I'm sure I've tried Razer keyboards and mice, but I've never kept one. I used to have one of those lit up hard mouse pads that I only got rid of because it got worn down so much. Hey, Cajun Coon Ass, good to see you. But yeah, Gravistar, very good. But they do have keyboards, but they're so expensive. They're insanely expensive. And so I haven't tried any of their stuff, and I kind of steer away from really expensive brand name keyboards when a lot of my stuff I make myself, and so, or buy directly from China. It's like, why pay that, high dollar price when, it's not going to be as good. All right, so I see right here, These Hoes Ain't Boil, compilation of unfinished edits. So that looks like something that could be interesting. Also see Beretta 81 from Scarface, Tony Montana's other little friend. Now the 81 is very similar to the 84, 85. All right, let's see, next time I need a mouse. Gonna try one. Yeah, absolutely. Since we're talking about that, let me go to Amazon, because it's not just go to their page of mice and then click, mice, click add to cart. There is some extra stuff that might be worth it. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Gravistar M1. Okay. So you see right here, up to wired 2.4 Bluetooth, but then they also have the 4K and 8K connections. Let me see. 4K polling rate. So this is the M1. There's the M1X or M1 Pro. Let me look for the other one that I recently bought. Might be this one, which is black. Yep, last purchase June 8th. All right, and so this one is, I think, 8K polling rate. So yes, you can do Bluetooth, you can do wired, you can charge it while you're plugged in, and it still works, so just like most good mice do, But right here, this little deal, this little dongle that comes with it gives you the 8K polling rate. And I don't know if it's worth it. The 1K polling rate, it's $40 less, $30 less. But I've had no problems with it. I seem to love it, so yeah. Very, very fast. I don't know if anyone ever uses that user benchmark. I know it's mostly bullshit, but it does find some stuff that's running in your background and stuff that's not optimized. And that's one thing that it will find, that if you don't have a certain setting on this mouse, if you don't have it set right, it will pop up and, lower your score. And then if you change that setting so that it runs at the 8K polling rate, all of a sudden your user benchmark score goes up. So there's that. I know that was a lot of bullshit there, but go back to what we were just looking at. Screaming Sicilian Pizza Review. Nope. Tony Yo Man. All right, let's see. Try to find his latest video to see if we got our shout out 19 hours ago. It must be pepperoni and beef dump. Oh, god damn. I mixed Dr. Pepper and Coke cream just to see what it tastes like. Now, he's got the good Dr. Pepper. He's got the strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper.
Check out what I got today, man.
I think that's true as well. That my old eyes and my old reflexes, it's definitely overkill.
Today, y'all.
But it's there if I need it.
I got a Domino's pizza. Look at this, y'all. A 2-topping medium. I got pepperoni and beef.
I don't think that pizza was delivered with those green penises on it. I think he snuck those in.
With 2 motherfucking peppers on the side, baby. Yeah, baby, look at that. That ain't look good. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that.
They would be all hot and shrivelly. You put that shit in there and you close the box afterwards.
Shit. And there, y'all, I got me a Dr. Pepper strawberry cream.
Which is the best of all sodas.
And I got me a Coca-Cola orange cream.
Which is the worst
He
of
said,
all
Tony,
sodas.
why you got Dr. Pepper in the Coke?
There's some new Coke cherry float.
Cream, strawberry. Well, you know, I'm going to mix these motherfuckers together.
Anyone else hate orange cream flavored stuff?
And see what they taste like. You know what I'm saying?
It's going to taste like strawberries and oranges.
I'm just curious. I just want to see what these motherfuckers taste like. And that's what the fuck I'm going to do. Shit. I mean, why not? Why the fuck not?
Where was all this adventure when you were my stepdad when I was a kid?
All right, so before I get with it, let me say these grace.
Come on, get to the UIS call out.
Amen and amen. Shit.
Diabetes was a person?
Yeah, man. No shout outs.
So, what? We're shutting the video down. No shout outs. Fuck that. He's got like 3 drawers down here. He's got like a snack drawer.
Tonight, y'all.
No, we ain't watching it. No shout outs. Maybe we didn't. Okay, maybe it was in a different video. 3 big ass chili cheese hot dogs and a fat ass pickle. And I can't wait to open up this package. But I need a snack. He needs a snack before opening a package. Hey, sludge count. Dr. Pepper tastes like cough syrup. There is one that I tried that did taste very similar to cough syrup, and I can't remember what it was. And it might have been a Dr. Pepper, but it wasn't strawberries and cream. Now, I used to hate Dr. Pepper. I couldn't even drink it. It would have to be almost frozen before I could drink it and enjoy it at all. But the strawberries and cream changed my taste buds. And so now I've gone to where I love regular Dr. Pepper. Hell, I like Mr. Pibb. So it definitely changed my stuff. I love that coconut Dr. Pepper, which they don't make anymore, but you can buy from Sonic. They call it Dirty Dr. Pepper. Hell, I even like that blackberry Dr. Pepper. It's decent. Cream soda, it's all good. All right, so wonder which one. That one seems extremely long.
Look at that. Let's scoot this over. Because I want y'all to see the shit I do. I ain't be that motherfucker. Look at that boy.
Now, you're making a video of a sandwich you made.
So, yeah.
That's a little insane. That's not like going out and buying something, getting something delivered, doing some DSP stuff. No, that's making a sandwich, putting shit on bread, and turning the camera on when you open up your Amazon package. So Medusa said earlier that DSP was losing it, and I haven't been keeping up with that either. Occasionally, Kino Casino stuff pops up, and I see DSP's name. Hey, World Skipper. Charlie is around somewhere. Charlie! I think she's in here. Let me see. Come here, Charlie. Oh, yeah. We got a Charlie. Say hi, Charlie. Is this thing on? We're going to get a UIS tries it. I've done stuff like that before. Did the UIS tries it with beers. And you know, the beers that I bought the last time that I tried something like that, I still have them because I don't drink. Oh, shit. H-Bomb celebrates 4 months of membership, which means I need to go create the 4-month logo because I don't think there is one. Thank you, H-Bomb. If you're here and not just, if that wasn't just an automated little deal. Oh, there you are. I see only at like $200 since this morning. So he, wait a minute, isn't that his goal? Or is it 150 a stream, or did it go up? Does he think he's worth more than that now? That's just crazy. That I don't know. Anyways, Tony Yo Man has disappointed. We have no UIS call out. What is this? Fun with racks? We'll dance for Fago. All right. Oh, for marathons, he wants a grand. Ooh, Wings is getting worse. Oh, shit. Sludge Count just became a member. Welcome, my friend. Thank you. You are the best. I don't really understand why people are still giving Phil anything at all. The only reason I can think that people give Phil money at all are the people who make money off of Phil. And so it's like you're giving a little bit back to keep him in business, to keep your own lights on. That's the only thing I can think. His speech impediments are getting worse. I was at checkout. Someone beat me to it. So it could be. That could be it. That could be what keeps him in business are all the detractors who make a lot more than he does, especially in combination. And so they're all having to give a little bit to keep the lights on. All right, so love this Rax channel. Hilarious animations. See what else we got here then. This is the Multiverse of Madness. Let's let me add this to all, because we are on all platforms tonight. What was the Southern update today? I don't know. All right, so Multiverse of Madness. And so now let's watch this video. It's definitely spot on animation. I mean, it almost looks real. Now, of course, this is a YouTube short, so how many times have we watched it already? Ooh. Someone spilled Kool-Aid on her. She was going to drop another Rax bust. Oh. What else we got? I don't know what all they have here, but looks like we got a couple of videos. Cyrex in Australia. I could just imagine. Outback's Rax. Very nice. The Cyrex dental analysis video, I believe I have. I think it was by a creator who was sort of pretending to be a doctor. Not Root Dr. Thorne, but it was some other kind of like fake dentist thing. Yeah. So let's look up Goblin Records. I'm not 100% sure about Southern Harlot's channel. Let's see. Reborn Records is fake, but give me a deal. It's from 2 days ago. What else do we have in here? So that's pretty quiet. This is from 2019. 7 days ago. Lauren Armstrong wellness check from Music Biz Marty. I think that is the classic clip from years and years ago where he says his name is Nick Beagler during the Lauren Armstrong stuff way before Cyrax was even a thing. He was taking questions and I asked if he had any info on Cobra's gums. All right, let's look up Southern Harlot. All right, I literally just came across these from almost 3 years ago. It's from 7 days ago. The Cyrax dances in his boxers. Gigolos have entered the chat. Asmongold in 10 years. Again, that's been a thing for many, many years. And Asmongold has addressed it, that he kind of looks like a alternate universe Cyrax. All right, let's see what H-Bomb and Broside have going on with DSP. Let's see. Zesty DSP is confused by chicken. DSP eats it. How to live and deal with trolls. Zesty DSP gets up at 8:30 every day. Can't afford editors. I have to get up at 6 a.m. every goddamn morning. But I do leave work at 3 p.m. and that's nice.
Welcome home.
Hey, Heretic, good to see you. Penguin, good to see you as well. Oh yeah, Sludge Count. Yeah, I did see where he went viral about the ice stuff.
What do you mean it's an alarm? Guys, you realize that I'm up every morning around 8:30 a.m., right? I'm up in the morning. It's not that I sleep until the moment before I turn on my stream. How do you think I
5:30,
shave, I shower, I have my breakfast, I do things around the house before I'm on stream?
Now, I don't eat at all. I mean, it is just work fucking till I drop, till I get to work. When I get at work, when I go to work, it's nothing but work. And when I walk out of that office, sometimes the sun just blinds me and I'm like, what the hell? It's like I was a vampire. Because, yeah, I don't get up pretty much. It's at my desk and then go home.
I have a house, I have a life. So people are like, oh, you get up at like 11.
Thank you, World Skipper has gifted a membership who was given to Penguin.
15 every day. You're insane. Ha. Yes, I would have to get up earlier so I could stream earlier. Forget it. Why even explain to anyone who has no brain a simple concept? Like, if I'm going to stream earlier, I have to get up earlier to prepare for the stream. Why even try? Right? Just be like, if they didn't understand that, just move on.
He prepares for his streams.
Nod. Yo. And then just keep going with my day. I know. Why even give him the time of day? It was announced this morning.
I'm still stuck on him preparing for his stream.
That marathon game from Bungie is going to come out on March 5th, and it will be $39.99. So $40 USD. And it was hilarious because they announced it. Everyone's like, okay, we kind of were figuring it's a little earlier than we thought it was going to come out, but that's fine. And by the way, Marathon supposedly is an extraction shooter. So think about like the gameplay loop of, say, Arc Raiders. That's pretty much what they're going for. Okay? But, excuse me. The funny part was they also announced a collector's edition that'll come with all this extra stuff. accept the game. Yeah, they're going to sell a collector's edition.
Yeah, that's like the time that you gave away fucking empty game boxes, right?
A marathon that doesn't include the actual video game.
Vintage hobo masks.
So what are you collecting? Not games, I guess.
It's just funny that he gave away an empty game box before, and he's bitching about them giving away. So, in other words, you're just buying a merchandise, dummy. You're not buying a collector's edition of the game. Because if you are buying a collector's edition of the game, by definition, you would have the game. What you're buying is merchandise.
It's interesting. Why would they not include the game? Like, here's the thing. I was saying this recently, is that in the next few years, here's what's going to happen. You're going to notice that game developers slash publishers are not going to offer physical copies of games anymore. Okay.
Whoa, now we got Penguin gifted memberships. And Enoch777 has received that membership. Congratulations, Enoch, and thank you, Penguin. Speaking of Resident Evil 9, we should look at that because I don't think I've looked at the trailer for that. Resident Evil 9 Requiem new gameplay reveal from 11 hours ago. It's a long ass trailer.
With his physical prowess.
See what we got here. 4K opens latest gameplay. Blah, 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 blah. Set against the ruins of Raccoon City. The story follows FBI analyst Bama Hama 914 has become a member, which was... What's going on here? God damn, there's all kind of shit going on. Woo! Thank you, Ken Smith. Ken Smith dropping memberships everywhere. Travis, Hotbox Nation, Sneed88. God damn, the whale. Hells yeah. Ken Smith is awesome. Raven Spirit 1421, 5 gifted subs. Hot damn. Sneed88. We already read that one, but thank you, Ken Smith. Let's see what we got here. Make sure this thing is on 4K for me to see. I'm not in 4K.
With his physical prowess, Leon can parry an opponent's attack, then strike to break the stunned opponent's stance in close quarters combat. He can fire from a distance using handguns and rifles, or use an enemy's weapon against them. Leon has a varied arsenal of attacks at his disposal. This game features both third-person and first-person camera.
So it's Resident Evil 9. I guess there is no like time periods, because if Leon, this is still the original Resident Evil, right?
Perspectives, and you can change your perspective at any time. There are multiple difficulty options available, including a mode for less experienced players that features aim assist. Guide Grace as she attempts to escape unprecedented terrors, and Leon, who relies on strength to carve his own path. What will they discover when...
Wait, was it Leon that was in the original one? And it was Jill. Leon was in one of them, either first one or the second one.
Their fates intertwine. In her attempt to escape, Grace comes up against unknown threats. A limited supply of healing items and ammunition are at her disposal. Will she confront the threats head on or save her ammo for the next encounter? For Grace,
still got that Beretta.
Impending.
Okay, so Leon was in 2 originally. Okay, and in the 4th one.
Doom is always close at hand.
But yeah, I saw Jill's Beretta again.
レオンのゲームプレイは圧倒的な緊張感のある戦闘。RF4 から進化したサバイバルアクション。
Very nice, very nice. What is that? YouTube Mass Mafia official posts. Let's see what that's about. Whoa. Some of the Rax posts. All right. He got tricked by an AI photo.
になってます。
Let's see what we got here. Masshole Mafia. Do not call Flood, Akron PD. Do not tag the FBI. I am not a law enforcement agent. Anytime I sting anyone, the evidence I produce is de facto insufficient for the police or courts to do anything with. I called police the first time and quickly learned this lesson for myself. For those of you who remember the report, if you call and bother the cops, you'll look like an exceptional person, but not the way you think. Okay. So yeah, basically saying don't call the cops. Step 1, make the deal. Only William can save you now. Some terms and conditions. My school yearbook photo came today for the 9th grade. Do you want to see? Of course. Oh. Chance, did someone cut your internet or are you in hiding? Everyone is asking for the Cyrax chat logs. Sorry for the delay. I sent them to some people and gave them a courtesy call or courtesy day to do what they will with them. I will put them out today. That was 13 hours ago, so it might be something. Now, last time I actually spoke with Masshole Mafia, she was telling me about the Karen Reed or whatever, that she was going to be in some Netflix documentary. I don't know if that ever came out or not. I Have Been Forsaken, Turtle Boy expose. I don't know. Let's see what we got here. Raccoon City got nuked and they are exploring the ruins of the city, so it could be years later. That could be interesting, though, definitely. Hey, Cringe Minion, good to see you. APD are fucking useless. People need to just forget about Akron PD, go to the sheriff's office. Horrible shit on Rumble. Cyrax has to be the most gullible person to ever lived. That's for damn sure. I mean, he's a creature. I mean, come on. You know he's got to be just the loneliest person in the world. He lives with old people who want nothing to do with him. He just craves any kind of interaction with anyone. All right, so let's see what we got here on Masshole's videos, if she released any new video. All right, we got Karen Reed stuff, a Turtle Boy, so nothing yet. And nothing on live. So just posts. For Biohazard or Village I heard Village was. I haven't played it either. I have it. I don't have Biohazard, but I do have Village. One of these days. One of these days. It took fucking year to finally play Outlaws and years before I played Cyberpunk. She's trying to get libs of TikTok to pick this up. She said she was sent to them first. Even Chris Chan eventually learned not to trust strangers on the internet. And Chris Chan is, I'd say, twice the intelligence of Cyrax. I mean, the man graduated high school I mean, sure, he had a father who was pushing him, and I believe he graduated college, or did he get a degree at all? I know he definitely got a high school diploma, and he had a driver's license. Check out Half Sword. Been playing Quarantine Zone. Might be up my alley. Yeah, I recently rejoined Game Pass because they tried to give me 14 days for $1. But EA Play wasn't included. I was kind of pissed off about that. So I refunded my $1. RE8 is on Game Pass. Let me see what I actually have. I can't even remember. I know I have Village. I think I have 1, maybe. Like the original remaster. Let's see what we have. We got Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil Reverse, which I think is some free game. For some reason, I have the Resident Evil 6 benchmark tool, but I don't have Resident Evil 6. Whatever. So yeah, Resident Evil Village and Resident Evil Reverse. I think this is a free game. Yeah, play now. No, it's no longer available. Okay, service will end June 29th. Okay. He definitely has some good sales sometimes. Oh, shit. God damn, that's loud. See what kind of sales they got. Resident Evil 2, no sales there. Biohazard, $20. Looks like nothing's on sale right now. Could be on Game Pass, though. Now that Steam and Xbox app kind of work well together, as you see right there, you got Once Human, Starfield, games that I did not buy through Xbox, but you can start them here, whatever. So I don't feel so bad about buying things on Xbox if I can still, play them easily and not have to have all 15 programs open, which does suck sometimes, especially with EA games and Ubisoft. Stupid. All right, Resident Evil Village. Resident Evil 8. Looks like almost all of them have something in Game Pass. Now, 8's not showing up unless I'm missing it. Unless I actually have to type RE8. I don't know. Yeah. Village is 8. Okay, I got you. Okay, cool. Always check G2A. Yeah, there was a place that I used to have access to, but I got kicked out because I stopped doing the tasks. Got bored with it. There's the other one though too. Is it Epic Games? Like every month there's like a brand new free game. Like why not? I forget. I forget sometimes to go and get that game. And it's not always good, but it's free. But anyways, about paying full price sucking definitely does, but sometimes the sales even, it's like, come on, your sale is insulting. You're trying to charge me $90 for a game, and then you want to charge me $85 and say it's on sale. It's like, fuck you, you know? Half Sword. Okay, I've played Half Sword before. Okay. Yeah, we have played Half Sword on stream before. Because it was available, I believe, for free for a while. And then it came out on Next Fest with some big updates. I think that's sort of the last thing I sort of remember. All right, let's see what we've got for... Okay, free games. Botany Manor. Again. Sometimes they suck. Poison Retro Set Pixel Gun 3D. I'm not sure if that's an add-on. It's an add-on to something, and I have no clue what it's an add-on for. Requires base game of pixel... Whatever. Hope the new Halo game's going to be good. Infinite was trash. Half Sword looks rad. So anyways, the free game this month sucks. But Half Sword, that's interesting because I did like that game.
Big, Eka, any.
How much is it? $20. Supporters Edition, which gives you what? Nothing, I'm sure. It gives you the chance to give them $2.99. Anyways, yeah. Every new WoW expansion doesn't suck, but they do. I recently finished up Outlaws, finally. I still have to play the DLC, but I have completed the base game. And I did it in about 60 hours. %50 of the achievements. The game is definitely not great, but it's okay. It's something. It's Star Wars-ish. You get to play around on Tatooine. You get to go to Luke's house. It's sort of open world. Have I played Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? No, I don't play any of those Kingdom Come games. Yeah. Cyberpunk I have played for approximately 63 minutes. I went through the whole beginning thing and if I remember correctly, you're driving around with some dude. You're stopping at a some sort of guard gate. You either lie or bribe them or something. So I never really got deep into it. I just played around with that area. And then I went into some sort of training facility where you're practicing shooting things. So definitely have not put enough time into it to give it an honest review. That's for sure. Let's see. Red Dead, I played for 4 hours. Need to get back into that. Of course, Once Human probably has to be the longest game, or the game I've played for the longest of any game ever in my entire life. I actually played it just about a week ago. Not very long, but yeah, I'm pushing 1,400 hours. God damn. So if we take 14, no, let's do 1365. Don't want to lie here. 1365. We will divide that by 24. That's 56.87. Basically 57 days. I've played the game for 57, almost 2 months. January 1st, my New Year's resolution. I'm going to sit at my computer for 2 months and I don't move. I just sit there. For 2 months, I played that goddamn game. Another Skyrim playthrough. Probably should get a therapist. I've never played that. I played, what's the other one that sort of connected to it? I've played none of the Dark Souls games, but there was another one. There's Baldur's Gate I played for a little while. I didn't really love that one, but there's another one. It's not Dark Souls. Let me look up by date added to library. And one of these days, I really need to play Starfield on stream. If not the base game, I want to show you guys the Star Wars mod. It's a complete different game. It completely changes the game Starfield into a Star Wars game. All right, so Silent Hill 2, I did get. Got the Mafia games that are on sale. Surround Dead. All right, Fallout. It wasn't that long ago. Diablo 4, that's another game that I need to play. But that's not the one I'm thinking of. There's a game, it's sort of a Dark Souls kind. It's not Valheim, not Bloodborne, not Morrowind, not Fallout. Let's see. It should be right in here somewhere. This game was actually pretty decent. Surviving Series. Resident Evil 4, Necrophasis, Homeless, Eden Crafters, Return to Moria, Cyberpunk, Daisy. There's Baldur's Gate. But it was a third-person kind of game. I just cannot remember what the hell it was. It wasn't Elden Ring either. Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon has been great. It's right in the vein of Skyrim. Is it Skyrim or Skyrim? I never could figure that out. All right, well, I don't know. Maybe it was a fever dream. Maybe I just made it up. Because I'm sure it would have been after all of this stuff. It wasn't Dark Souls. It wasn't any of those games. It wasn't Skyrim. Skyrim. It wasn't Elden Ring, which I do have. Medieval Dynasty, another game I need to play. There's Fallout, Borderlands. Now, I got a message today that Borderlands 4 is on sale, and it's like $50. It's like, that's not on sale. Demon Souls? Don't think so. Nope. Not a Souls game. It's got to be right in here somewhere. BioShock, Digging a Hole, Soul Calibur, Conan. Forever Skies was a decent game too. Outer Worlds, I did play a little bit of that too. 10 minutes. Leisure Suit Larry. It should be right in here. But maybe I made it up. You know what? It was probably on Xbox, and I probably didn't buy it. But it was some sort of what I would consider a Dark Souls kind of game, or Elden Ring, where it's third person, you've got a sword, you're fighting shit. So it's like that kind of game, but I'm pretty sure it was probably on Xbox Game Pass. That's why I can't find it, because it was Skate, yes. But it was one of those kind of games. Probably if I looked up Dark Souls, it might be one of those kind of like it kind of games. Dark Souls. Similar to Elden Ring. That's not what I was thinking, but whatever. Oh, they're just doing the same games over and over again, all in a row. Lies of P, that wasn't it. Code Vein, nope. Elder Scrolls, no. It wasn't the Wukong game. Oh well. It was something. Accidentally revealed extensive collection of anime waifu simulators. I wonder if I typed that in, what would it say? How do you spell that? WAIFU simulator. Oh my god, they have some. A furry edition too. Latex edition. Code Vein. No, it wasn't Code Vein. It's got to be it, though. It has to be that I played on Xbox when it was on Game Pass. It might be in one of my live streams. I might just go back and look through some of the live streams and see what it was. A family. Oh my god. Yeah, I remember that game, the furry game, and I still have that game. It's on PlayStation. PlayStation 5, I believe. I think I paid way too much money for something like that and never really got through it either. I don't know. All right, let's get back to what we were doing. $70,000 views. This guy still looks like he might have slowed. Maybe he slowed down. No, he didn't slow down. He went from 100,000 viewers to 500,000. He makes $4,000 to $11,000 a month, and he puts pickles in Pepsi over and over and over again. Jelly, not even good pickles. Shit pickles. Pepsi and lime drink. Man. Yeah, me too. Me too. Rev apologizes after running back to Shanny. This magazine was loaded for... What do you guys think about that? Leaving your shit loaded all the time? I don't do it. I have four magazines for my 92. 3 of them are empty. after 2 or 3 weeks, I will unload from one and put them in another one. Yeah, me too, World Skipper. It's like the springs will wear out, but when? I just don't think it's gonna happen. And I came to a conclusion, which I will talk about when I put my gun back together. Fallen Dynasty? No, it wasn't that. But my Beretta 84, the one I bought that was a law enforcement trade-in from Italy, was made in 1989. The actual gun was made in 89. And so I have completely disassembled that gun. It is in pieces right now. And I have every spring except for the one that was missing. Every single spring is operational. There is not stretched out, bent, not, just brittle. It's good. And same with the magazine spring. I don't know if it's exactly the same magazine that came with the gun. You never know with these trade-ins. But it's most likely close to the same age as the gun. Because the 84s were only made in a certain time period, and, But anyways, the spring is still good. So that's that. Yeah, I don't believe in it that much. But it's like superstitions. It's like my mother tells me to never wash your clothes on New Year's Day because someone will die. That is stupid. That is silly. That is just the most ridiculous thing you can think of. But I don't wash clothes on New Year's Day. So, there you go. After a couple of weeks to a month, I will take the rounds out of my magazine and put them in another one. I just rotate them around. So yeah, Queen Now 420 sicko mode. So Rev apologizes after running back to Shanny. Nobody do laundry on New Year's Day. Nobody will die that year. And I pissed my mom off one time when I asked her if there was any way to focus that power. Like if you could choose who you're going to target by washing clothes. She wasn't too happy about that.
I'm not going to do anything dramatic or nothing. I'm just going to make a quick video, and I want to mainly talk to Ezzy if she's out there. I can't tell you how sorry I am. I really didn't think that you would care about this because you would have, I know how mature you are, and you would have realized that we've been together, me and Shanny, for, pretty much 8 years. And it would probably happen, the sex thing, but I saw it wrong. And I'm really sorry.
Hey, Harry Callahan, really Officer Harry Callahan, good to see you. I did see a little bit of that when they were still living together, and he was on the phone with some other woman, and they were both agitating and going after Shani and calling her all kinds of names, but I don't really have a good overall picture of anything that happened.
You're a good girl, and I do not deserve you. But I am going to ask for your forgiveness. If you can't give it, I understand.
She flashed
if your
double
dad thinks I'm a scumbag,
oh, God.
I understand that too. And I wouldn't trust me if I was your dad either. But I would ask for your dad's forgiveness too.
And I did see him when he had all kinds of makeup on too.
Say, sir, you have the most beautiful daughter I've ever seen, and I want nothing than to just have a life with her and be as perfect a mate, and I want to be everything I can be with your daughter. And I'm so sorry that my...
I'm confused. Who the fuck is he talking to? Shanny's mother? Because now he's saying he wants to be with someone's daughter.
wife is such a manipulative, weird person.
What?
To me. You guys saw in her live stream that she was pinning me up against the...
They're married?
Couch. And I was saying, no consent, I don't want this. And she's kept doing it because she's sick.
Oh, he has like a mouthful of spit when he's talking.
Say, Ezzy, I'm sorry. And I feel like I'm gonna die. So, I love you forever, Ezzy.
Yikes. Alright, so Drader, I believe, is who has most of the information. Jason the Bum deleted his channel. Oh, God. Let's enjoy Shannon and Jason's misery, but that's from a month ago. Huh. So there's not a lot going on. Let's look at the live stuff. Month ago. Is there another Drader that does Shanny stuff? All right, Drader Live is another channel. Okay. Warts in Paradise. 3 weeks ago, Shanny and Rev, Jason wants to live with you. And then this one is from 2 months ago. See if there's any posts. Ugh.
So I'm looking for a place to go, guys. I gotta be gone from here. So is there some...
That microphone. Do you remember when he got that microphone and talked about how it sounded great and it makes his voice, he sound like he's a professional DJ?
somebody out there that's willing to take me in for a little bit to figure my shit out?
Right there. His face says it all. Let's rewind that again.
He got his Helter Skelter book, as if he could read. And Cheerios protein, as if he has any protein. What is this shit right here?
Because I want you to hear what he's asking before this face he makes.
From here. So is there somebody out there that's willing to take me in for a little bit to figure my shit out?
Just imagine doing that. Like, yeah, come on. Come live in my house. I'm done stuff. I'm ready to fuck around and just find out.
Which one of you kind souls are willing to let this 12-year-old goth girl...
He hoarded all his food.
...into your home? Mm. That sounds really nice. I could probably use a little bit of company.
Now, Drader lives up in that area, right? So he could probably board him for a while. I guess Drader lives like in Ohio area. He attended the Cyrax court stuff.
Sounds really good. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I even like that. It sounds just adorable, doesn't it? Yeah.
This right here is just a cautionary tale. I'm not sure of what.
And Jason, they're laying around over there. That sounds really good. I wouldn't.
But it's a warning.
Why did Jason
to
stay
anyone
over at my house?
about anything.
He would be fine.
All right. Showing him in their poopy toilets. I don't think I've seen video of that, but I do remember some toilet stuff and him having to empty the bucket. He should go live with Tonetta. Let's see, Shani, Rev, bucket. The bucket overfloweth. Rev spilled the poop bucket. Shani orders Jason to empty the poop bucket. Rev says Shani stinks like fish, needs to see a doctor. Drunk stream hours before the poop bucket incident. Raw footage. No, thank you. Don't make fun of the bucket. Yeah, there's so much more in that video to make fun of. Why go for the bucket? The man's got Eggo shorts. Where the hell do you find Eggo shorts?
Happy birthday, Mr. President.
All right, change my mind. That is the greatest microphone ever.
Happy birthday to you.
It's like sound is sound. It's not something you can hold. Yet he's turned sound into metal, into like a weapon. Actually hurts.
Boop boopy too.
Eggo shorts. Yeah, give him all the drugs. Lego my ego. And moon pie boxers. I don't know about that. See what bro side has going on. We looked at DSP a little bit earlier. YouTube primer. 14 years ago. Jesus. No, this is dark side Phil, not bro side Phil. I ended up on the real damn Phil's page. I didn't want to do that. Caught in 4K. That's from 6 months ago. King Snake Returns 2 weeks ago. I think Broside did a live stream recently. Okay, Phil loses over trolls and proves their point. And then let's see, live, he did a 3 hours ago, Seahawks. Not sure what that means. Watch a few minutes. Definitely can't sit for an hour watching Phil.
Yeah, see, he's talking shit about Broside Phil.
Which I'm not a huge fan of Broside Phil.
And I talked about it before, like that absolute degenerate Broside.
Did he call him Broside Philly?
Phil.
Detractor-wise, Broside Phil won because he's the first detractor who actually had a direct conversation with, right?
Awareness you're about to see is rated R for retard.
No, unacceptable.
R for really.
Yep, can't say the R word.
Special.
Acceptable.
I swear they're getting more strict about that shit by the second. Anyway, let's rewind to February 2nd. Phil ranted about how entitled this generation is, using DoorDash of all things as an example of people wasting their money. And
oh, I used DoorDash just the other day. I ordered groceries because Kroger stopped delivering in my area.
yes, a video on that irony-laden rant will be coming. Unfortunately for Filbert, this did not manifest the $150 for the goal that's not a goal of support for both the day stream and the night stream. So the next day, February 3rd, Phil just opens with "Let's talk about detractors," and the rest will be remembered in the history of both YouTube and livestream fail, because the shit you're about to see is so out of pocket, even
If anyone is not familiar with Broside Phil, there is his page.
normies had to make fun of Phil. Anyhow, brace yourself. Morally superior douche-waffle Phil has some things he wants to say.
Today we're going to talk about a topic that a lot of people don't really want to talk about. They dance around it or they ignore it. Today I want to talk to you about basically the reality.
This is why he gets up early. He planned for this.
Of having a group of people on the internet that hound you and stalk you. They call you a lolcow. They try to elicit a reaction from you.
Why can't he say lol? Why is it a lolcow?
And I want to talk to you about basically how you're kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't, and how you react to these people. I've changed my philosophy for the most part.
He changed the philosophy, but he still stole that logo. That was complete theft. He stole that logo back there.
On how I react to these people recently, but it's to different levels of result. I basically just want to tear into this topic, okay? So, we will, on today's show, and more.
Phil's lesbian haircut reel.
There's a lot to talk about. So I'm excited to hang out with all of you for a nice level 1 podcast with my lesbian haircut this morning. So sit back and relax. Let's do it. It's time for the show.
So if you pay attention, you're about to see a time jump. That's because the intro you just saw was the coming up on my pre-stream segment. Also, Phil, you don't have a fucking podcast. So rather than you slog through his bullshit, we're jumping straight to the start of the fun.
Before we get to the Obsidian story, okay, we should cover a story that I want to talk about today, all right, regarding the situation of trolling, of how to address it or ignore it. Allow me to...
It's like he can't fucking say anything. He has an idea, and he has to trip over himself and talk in fucking circles before he can actually get anything out. And I'm still pissed off that he stole my microphone stand.
To get into it right now, I think it's pertinent because the one gifted sub that we just got is from a troll, right? So let's actually just address it very factually, very matter-of-factly from what just happened, okay? So we got a group of people, there you go, who stalk me on the internet, who basically can't get enough of Darkside Phil. They microanalyze every aspect of my life. They do it for a couple of reasons. For some people, they get entertainment out of it. For some people, they actually make money doing it. They actually have YouTube channels where they restream or they clip and they do toxic negative stuff, and they feel like they're getting big benefit out of doing it, right? Some of these people are just mentally cracked, while some of them make thousands upon thousands of dollars basically trying to bully me on the internet. What's funny about it is, it really doesn't have a negative effect on me in any way.
Yeah, it doesn't affect you at all. You're not making a whole sales meeting video about it at all. You're not a 45-year-old man crying about people being mean to you.
Even though they have their own weirdo communities of people who stalk me and say toxic things, I just go on my merry way and do my own thing, and I'm good. I'm doing...
Yeah, he never mentions it. He never talks about it. You guys are just wasting your time.
Well, my streams do good. I get good support. Everything's fine. So it's not like these people are actually, like, hurting me in any way, but they act like they are.
So he just starts with the cope right when the chute opens. He mentions that people bully him, imagine being 43 and saying that, and states that he's going to have an entire segment on his
Sorry, 43. I was close.
show about this, but also that it doesn't affect him in any way.
Yep.
This, of course, begs the question, why are you talking about this if it doesn't affect you? If it truly doesn't matter, you don't pull the ripcord on your standard content because someone gifted a sub that said you had a lesbian haircut. And don't worry, he'll address that in a bit, you know, because it totally didn't bother him. And take note of the...
And look how it's like floating right there. It's like so bald. I don't think that's real. That's not real hair.
Scam language. Let's
yeah, he's at the magic number.
Address it factually. Whenever Phil says factually, what he means is, you've managed to get deep in my feelings and I'm about to speak about it like a TED Talk. because his facts are literally just a spiral. One troll sub equals organized stalkers, which become weirdo communities, which become mentally cracked, which becomes making thousands upon thousands of dollars. But I'm totally fine. Well, Jesus Christ, Phil, pick a lane. Either we're powerless nobodies or we're making thousands and thousands of dollars off you. Because if detractors are doing that well, then congrats, Phil. You just admitted the people you call irrelevant are more clever than you in monetizing your psychopathic episodes. And the funniest part is he projects the obsession. He says that we can't get enough of Darkside Phil.
And see, he can't even be cool enough to have this on the right side. Tells me he did it wrong. See, my shit says sure right here, but I've also got the logo right there, so everybody can see it. Everybody can look at it.
Phil, the only person here who can't get enough of something is you can't get enough of the detractors. You're the one who's building a whole segment around us. You're the one making us the co-host. But then he tries the ego band-aid of the, my streams do good, I get good support, everything's fine. Do you know who doesn't have to announce everything's fine mid-rant? Someone for whom everything is fine. This isn't unbothered, this is damage control. He's not being bullied, he's being clipped and quoted, and that terrifies him, because it removes the one thing he needs to survive, the ability to rewrite what he said 5 minutes ago. So, yeah, totally unaffected, we can tell. Anyway, thank you for taking the time from your gaming channel to discuss detractors as a way to prove how unaffected you are. Surely this will go exactly how you have planned it in your head, Phil.
They think that their online bullying somehow gives them some kind of relevance on the planet, when in reality it doesn't. All it does is it makes people who are, how can I say, of a certain mental aptitude, they seek each other out and they have these weird social relationships on the internet together because they never would have these kind of relationships in real life. They're just not normal.
You notice he stopped using the USB. People are probably making fun of him.
Is not how normal people behave. They don't hyperfixate on someone, stalk every aspect of their life, and basically bully them endlessly and then laugh about it in a group. That's the behavior of like a 5-year-old on a schoolyard. You know, a group of bullies bullying some kid. It's not what adults do. And certainly it's not what intelligent, mature people.
It's not what people do with a briefcase with, half-naked fat men, on the inside of it, and then giving poker chips and cards and whatever the hell else you guys were doing. Yeah, it's not childish behavior at all.
Because they have busy things to do with their lives. They have families, they have kids, they have jobs, they have school. They have things they have to do that are more important.
No lights equals no USB. That's it. And also, he can't press the button to mute, because that was his big thing, that anytime he has to cough, he can just press the button. Yet you hear constantly
to them because it's constructive to them. They don't spend all of their time hyperfixating on others on the outside because they're so busy with their own lives. But this group of people don't have their own lives. Their life is sitting eternally on the internet hating on people. Okay? Some of these people probably don't just fixate on me, but fixate on a few different people who they bounce between every day and laugh at, making fun of, despite the fact that their lives are absolutely miserable.
This is completely disingenuous, and he knows it. He's hoping he can convince his dents that all detractors are unemployed weird.
Yeah, switch back to XLR, because he used to use XLR back before he decided to put the microphone in his face, which you guys remember he said was stupid because that fat guy, I can't remember his name, the USA, Review Tech USA, had a microphone arm that, like, you're not a movie star, you're not on Geraldo, whatever, you shouldn't have, you're not, no, I think it was Howard Stern. Yeah. And then he went and just did everything like everybody else.
Weirdos who survive exclusively on hating Phil for money, and that's just not reality. Most detractors
But he also chose that particular microphone because the Kino Casino used that particular microphone.
know are gainfully employed. Some write code, some work in software. Hell, one has a doctorate, though I don't know what the field is. I've mentioned before I'm a project manager.
That's right.
Others are blue-collar workers. They have trades. Normal adults with jobs.
Oh, yeah. XLR will hook into mixing boards, no problem. This one in particular, if you need more gain, you have to have a cloud lifter or some kind of add-on for it. So it's not powered. So yeah, there's no nothing nothing powered about it. So has its downfalls, but overall wouldn't change it for the world.
Families, responsibilities. This idea that detractors don't have lives is projection, because we can see what not having a life looks like through Phil. Stream all day, total wine for the essentials, maybe some grocery shopping, and his words, sitting on the couch watching movies or listening to music with his mom.
And I can't really name of it, but there are some microphones out there that you have to have phantom power for. This is not one of those. So I can plug this directly into my soundboard, my Go XLR, and not have to have phantom power. If that makes any sense. But a cloud lifter's different. That's not phantom power. That's clean gain. I can use this without the cloud lifter. But I would have to set all the settings all the way up, and it might not be loud enough in certain times. Where this, I'm on the low end, and so I got a lot I could go. Yeah.
A wife. Dude is out here living life turned up to 11, let me tell you. And here's the part Phil will never address honestly. People don't wake up one day and say, you know what would be a great side hustle? Detracting on Darkside Phil. No, there's always a trigger. Wolverine Doll called it the Burnell trigger. The moment someone goes...
Yeah, he does that. He will... Basically, he's a chameleon, I guess you'd say, which is a lot like Cyrax. He likes to just try to suck sap off of anyone who thinks he's going to do something for them. Just sort of become them. And it's so sad that he still does it with Kino Casino. Still... using their sayings, their slogans, their mannerisms, and he supposedly hates them, but yet copies them.
From not caring at all to paying attention. For me, it was the push-up arc. That was the moment where I said, no, I have to talk about this. I can't just stew on it anymore. I saw someone on That Being Said mention that Phil's old address...
So Asmongold roasted him and he crashed out about it? I want to see that. Let's see. DSP. That's from 1 day ago. I finally can. That's 2 months ago. This is Urban Style Individual.
Urban Style Individual. What's up with y'all? Hopefully this video finds you in good spirits, and if not, well, at least you not DSP.
Let's skip on past
Reigns during Street Fighter. He was second, all that on key. Let's get it.
So, he's right. True. W. Phil.
All right, clip this and put it on Reddit for me.
Clip this and put it on Reddit for me. Fucking alpha male, bro. Like, absolute Giga Chad alpha male mentality. Clip this, Reddit.
No, obviously, Asmongold is being tongue-in-cheek here, but...
I don't know about that guy. I think Duties is probably better. I did see a Duty Asmongold mocks DSP.
Stream fails after complaining about only receiving $20 for playing a video game for 3 hours and it goes viral.
Yeah, but the clip wasn't his that went viral.
This is the original video. Okay, I get it. All right, is there anything else about this? No. Okay. All right. So let's watch the first one. A 43-year-old man complains about receiving $20 in donations after playing COD for 3 hours. I only got $20 of support. That's not an exaggeration. Okay, let's see it.
Essentially, I had the best
And even every one of his logos, everything he does is stolen. It's either stolen from the Hulk Hogan logo, Street Fighter logo, everything he does, he steals from everything.
Session.
The Cyrax video game, yeah, we played it. We played it on stream. It was Sven, I think it was, SVEN or something like that. Some sort of add-on for a free game. We played the Akron with Marty level, and then we played the Christmas level a little bit.
Of Call of Duty Black Ops 7 I've ever had.
Right.
My own teammate. Shot my own teammate in the back of the head. That is not an exaggeration.
Is this the best one?
Look at that face right there. Looks like someone just punched him.
Is this his best?
Oh my God. Every single match, I was in like the top 3.
The top 3 what? Deaths or?
Oh my God. Oh. And I had a positive kill death ratio. I don't even want to look at my kill death ratio because I know it's terrible. I know I'm doing awful. Sometimes.
Oh, so this is like a reverse revisionist history. Okay, got it.
Yeah, he retcons during, like, while he's actually playing stuff. Like,
I had 2 times, almost 3 times kill death ratio. I was absolutely positively tearing it up today.
Tearing it up. Oh, he killed that guy. It's pretty good.
He should probably just like play Fortnite. Just forget this stuff.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Why did he go back to XLR, I wonder?
Got it.
Particularly with the LMG. What an idiot. Yo, he walked right by me. It sucks. My mouse hit the side.
Yeah, he's the idiot. He's the idiot who walked right past you with no holes in him at all.
I'm gonna be honest, guys. Y'all have watched me play Battlefield. Like, I really can't be talking shit.
Is it because Asmongold uses XLR? Or is it because I use XLR? I think he's stealing from me. He's slowly trying to become me. He's trying to steal all my camera angles. Next thing you know, he's gonna have 5 cameras. They all work? I think some of them aren't working right now. I don't know. Anyway.
I just can't be. I cannot be talking shit on this. It's funny. This is funny, but like, I can't be talking shit.
Here, I gotta move. My mouse hit the side. And
I don't know.
But even when I was swapping to my alternate, my handgun to do that daily challenge, when I was trying to do things, just basically everything was kicking ass. Seriously.
You never say you did well on Battlefield?
Oh my God. Wow. I can't see.
Now, if there's a lot of strategy involved in the game, no, I'm not doing that. If it's okay to just run out and shoot shit, I'm there.
Oh my God, that guy's just spraying and it wouldn't show his name, so I couldn't aim for him. I was going crazy. And the thing is, people that were there were cheering for me. We're like, yeah, good job.
Good job, Phil. Good. They were cheering for him. They put him on their shoulders. They poured Gatorade on him.
But during the entire time I played Call of Duty, that was 3 hours.
He played Call of Duty for 3 hours. That's a long time.
A Black Ops 7 today?
Mode.
I only got like $20 of support.
Wow. Wow. That's fucked up, guys.
Yeah.
That is fucked up. Who's not donating?
It's not even minimum wage, right?
Who is this? Like he played Call of Duty for you.
If you guys look at the background, you can see my Beretta schematic on the wall. I can put this fucking thing back together.
For 3 hours, and he only got $20? That's like $8 an hour. No, that's lower than $7 an hour. You want him to work for under minimum wage? This is fucking ridiculous, guys. I mean, this is basically theft.
That's not an exaggeration. It was like 3 hours of gameplay, $20 of support.
3 hours of gameplay for $20? Jesus, guys. This is bad.
And don't forget he had to pay for the game, right? I'm sure it wasn't free on Game Pass, right?
Can you please dono him every month to make sure he
idea.
never stops streaming and keep giving content?
Well, that's the job of people like Duty Streams who make money off of him, a lot of money off of him. They're the ones who need to drop a little crumb to keep the lights on.
I've thought about running experiments on streamers, like mid-level and like small streamers, and finding different ways to like fuck with their...
And get, well, yeah. Now, people like Cyrax, that shit does not apply. Cyrax is not on his own. Cyrax will make $0. He is not going to stop streaming. There is no benefit to giving Cyrax money. This douche, they have to give him some money or he will end up going broke and homeless and have to move back in with his parents and will not stream anymore. So they have to keep stringing him along.
Head and then manipulate their psychology and like turn them into guinea pigs. Like, for example, I thought about every single time that a person... So this is like an idea that I had, okay? Like, I guess I can't say this, but like, I probably should say this. Probably should not say this. I'm going to say it anyway. So I thought about an idea that I would do to a small streamer where every single day that they wore a hat, I would viewbot their stream for like another 200 viewers.
All right, someone want to get him over here? I got fucking hats. I got a whole bunch of them. I got my whale hat. I'll put my whale hat on.
And if they didn't wear the hat, I wouldn't.
Got an NRA
and I would
hat?
also give money occasionally and donate the money. And so they start, like, you create this pattern, right? Where then they feel like they have to wear the hat all the time. And then slowly, as they wear the hat, and then they're always wearing the hat, they make it part of their identity. And then you take the viewers away.
That's stupid, though. You should do it with a vest instead. It'll only work with a vest.
And then you only give them the viewers when they don't wear the hat.
Need a king beanie? I know.
And just fucking, bro. Just get a bro. Like, that's the kind of shit. Like, I think of this. I lay in bed.
And I have my Fode hat, which I love my Fode hat.
I'm jacking off. Well, not really. I'm like looking at girls on Instagram and thinking about this stuff. No, this is all I do. It's all I think about. It's all I think about. And I have like 50 different layers of this, ideas for it, ways that I can say it. Like, oh, it's something Epstein would do? Why don't you shut the fuck up, okay? That's it. And so you do these to small streamers, and then it's Geneva Convention. No. And then so I had other ideas that I could do it with people like that too, right? Like, for example, like giving people items in a game, right? Or something like that in order to make them create a behavior. And then you build that behavior out and then you use it and then you take advantage of it. That's the way it works, right? And
I love my Fode hat. I had this made. This is my hat.
It's like like Pavlov, right? That's exactly it. And so this is like, it's all I think about. It's all I think about. It's my whole life. Like, other people think about like flowers and shit. I don't. I never think about flowers. Never.
I mean, I know what he's getting at. He's getting at, no, I do not have a 10-gallon cowboy hat. I have a hard hat, though. I have a hard hat. I have a plague doctor mask. But you can kind of see, no, you can't see, you can see the gas mask I have. I have a gas mask up on the wall right there. Right there. But I do have a hard hat.
I like it.
But what he's explaining is exactly what happened to him with his stupid vest thing.
Asmonstein, shut the fuck up. Positive reinforcement, yeah, basically brainwashing people. Yes, brainwash people. And I think that even more than that, you could even do it to individuals. Like, I love the idea of doing this. I really do. It's something that's like very
my gas mask.
It's like a it's I don't know. It is what it is. Like, it is what it is. I think the more I explain it, the more of a fucking of an insane person I sound. And it's the reason why we're gonna get the Twitch Geneva Convention, exactly. And yeah, Aspen thinks about grooming smaller streamers. Uh-oh. And did you do this at any point in your life, in real life? So as a kid, I would constantly do it. I would do it with everything. I would. Like, everything in I was trying to game everything. Like, I would go to school and I'd be lying to the teachers. Like, I was like 6 or 7 years old and they wanted me to play a recorder in school, and I just broke my recorder and I said, oh, my parents are really poor, I can't buy a new one. And I made the teacher feel sorry for me. I passed the class. That was it. Then later on, I say, oh, I need a pencil. I'm stealing all the pencils. Then after that, oh, wow, where are the calculators? Well, they're in my backpack now. I have all the calculators. Like, that's it. And then my mom, oh, well, I always seem to get sick during honors English class. Wow, what a fucking mystery. And isn't it crazy that every time my mom picks me up, the only way it can make me feel better is Taco Bell? Oh, it's another fucking mystery.
Oh, God, I want some fucking Taco Bell.
My dad puts me in a fucking high school that's like a it's like a white people high school, right? I didn't like it.
Are there any other kind? What does he mean?
And so I just told him I was going to kill myself and fail every class. And he says, no, you're not. I said, bet. And then so I failed every fucking class. He took me out of the school. Then I went to where I wanted. Anyway, so yes, this. Whenever I see DSP doing this, I find it to be funny. I really do. Anyway, let me continue.
That's not an exaggeration. It was like 3 hours of gameplay, $20 of support. No one supports Call of Duty. Seriously.
Wow.
It's bad.
$20?
It's to the point now where, like,
nobody's giving money for Call of Duty.
I've tried playing Black Ops 7 so many times. Like 3 or 4 different times, and it keeps just not getting support.
Well, also, Idiocracy, all the restaurants became, instead of Fuddruckers, they're all buttfuckers, and Carl's Jr., which is strange because that's more of a West Coast thing, and Idiocracy was supposedly in the Virginia area, which they're not called Carl's Jr. there. They're called Hardee's.
Oh, the reason why I thought about this is if you waited for DSP to play a video game that's like really, really stupid. Well, I think of the dumbest video game that you could possibly imagine. Think about it being like Fall Guys. And every single time that he played Fall Guys, you donated $150. He'd be a Fall Guys streamer, and you would totally ship
Fuck you, I'm eating. And if you're not smoking charlatans, fuck you.
Yes, exactly. That's the reason why I was thinking of it.
I'm done with it. And the thing is, that's a shame. I had a great time playing it today. I really did.
I saw the grenade. It's pretty obvious that was going to happen.
I got better at it. I unlocked new things I wanted to try, like akimbo SMGs.
From the toilet. I don't think I can be heard. Can you hear me through this fucking thing? Anybody hear me through this? I don't think anybody can hear me through this thing.
And other things, I can't keep streaming this game.
That's cool.
When no one wants to support it.
It's true. I mean, really, if he's not making any money streaming the game...
Get Asmongold over here.
I mean, what are we doing here? There's obviously something that's wrong. $20. He only made $20, guys.
I just can't. I'm sorry, you know? So, after Black Ops 7 ended, we did DSP Tries It, the Shake Shack Korean barbecue menu that just launched.
Now,
and
I probably have one of those microphones that I probably could put in here with me, but that sounds like a lot of effort that I don't want to keep going for. Getting closer and closer to a Rax outfit. Hell yeah.
Really? Let's see this.
He can't even afford his...
Now, you know I have actually used this before. Used it for its intended purpose of not dying, I guess you'd say. We had a flea problem one time. Well, you know, you got 4 cats at the time, and a goddamn dog. You know, shit tends to happen. And you have to sometimes bomb the place. And sometimes you just don't want to leave the house for 3 hours. So what do? You wear a gas mask. Put the animals in the garage. Take a nap. I'm fine. I got my gas mask on.
DoorDash. Guys, what do you want them to do? Starve?
Black Ops 7 ended. We did DSP Tries It, the Shake Shack Korean barbecue menu that just launched.
So you didn't even make your money back from eating the hamburger.
And I tried the burger, the chicken.
$16, okay.
I really want like Taco Bell now.
And
that's probably at least $8.
The cheese and barbecue fries.
That's probably like $7. I'd say $6 or $7. So we're talking about, I mean, so he had to drop probably $50 on this.
But here's the funny part.
Of course, I will say that I didn't bomb the room that I was in. And so there wasn't as much danger, but there were, you know, before I put the mask on, it would start to seep in under the door, and it was like making me cough. And so still would have been bad, but definitely needed to have the mask.
Finish playing Black Ops 7.
Right.
I start doing DSP Tries It.
Yeah.
Over $20 support comes in.
Burger.
So wait, but now you only have $40. You're still in the hole. He's still in the hole.
So people supported in droves for the morning show, and then for DSP Tries It, but no one wanted Black Ops 7.
Nobody wanted Black Ops. Yeah, duh. Who gives a fuck about Black Ops?
So listen, I hear you loud and clear. That's enough for me. I'm not going to keep playing it if no one.
So he's not going to play it anymore.
$6 for a combo in 2026.
He should play Neo 3. He's not going to play it anymore because nobody gave him money to play it. I mean, I get it, right?
Really wants it and certainly doesn't want to support it. So that's
especially, I mean, like, but the burger is like a whole separate thing.
The last hurrah for Black Ops 7, which is a shame. Again, I like the game. I don't love it. I think it is one of the worst Call of Duties I've played.
Then why are you playing it? Why would you play? Why? So wait a minute. So you hate the game
because he's a professional gamer and he has to play.
You don't like playing it. Why are you playing it? What are you doing? I don't even understand this.
It's still silly fun, especially now with my new setup, being able to control it well and everything. Oh, why am I reloading? I wanted to throw my grenade and I hit reload. Son of a bitch. I enjoy playing it, but I can't make you guys like it. So I'm done trying. Okay.
So it's over. So you've killed Black Ops. That's it. It's like over. It's done.
1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times I've tried it.
Yeah.
Okay. So enjoy the final
chess,
gameplay. It's really good. You'll see me tear it up, get crazy kill streaks, and just
twice, 3 times later.
I know crazy on all the opposition. We won. How'd I do? Oh, I had a positive kill death ratio. I didn't have that impression the whole game. I thought I was going to be doing terribly, and I actually did good.
15.
All right.
That seems it's not very good, but okay. So,
all right. So we've seen Asmongold basically rip him apart. Definitely, as advertised. Now, so this is a Duty stream video. What does Duty add to it? So do we have his reaction to this? DSP, okay, that's old shit. Massive crash out over low support. This from 35 minutes ago. And Crashing out about crashing out. Quits deadlock after getting blah, 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 blah. And I want to see like him crashing out over that particular interaction. This says over low support. Admits he still owns down from the rafters. Massively trolled. Daisy. Chicky Wang. Something. I don't even know. His mommy made his football jersey. Yeah, he didn't add anything. He should be taking some stuff away, because if it's just that, him admitting his mommy made his football jersey, why isn't the video like 2 minutes long? I keep saying someone needs to make a video like that where it's just what you want to see, not 12 minutes and 49 seconds of other shit. All right, here we go. Unrecorded Begman. Phil crashing out over the death of his friendship with Asmongold. I think this one's probably it.
I need my life actionable. My wife has left me. She left me. I am losing my hair. That's fine. That's good. I actually don't have any friends or family or anyone who care about me, because I've turned myself into an antisocial loser who just hyperfixates on the money.
Yeah, Duty's the one that PPP was a little tiffed at for just stream sniping, basically. Making a video of their live stream as it was happening.
The money, the money.
Oh, no, he was live streaming their... They stream sniped him.
Thanks for the money, dummies. Banned. Camera's been on the whole time. Bounce. I'm actually a virgin.
Yeah, he got a bump from the Asmongold stuff. And then, oh God, basically just talked about how great he was doing and how he's making all this money. And he shouldn't ask for more, but he still wants more. It kind of admitted that.
See this fucking piece of garbage disc? Right, today we're doing a level 1 podcast, and originally this was not on the menu. We were actually just going to do a morning show, but today we're going to talk about a topic that a lot of people don't really want to talk about. They dance around it or they ignore it. Today I want to talk to you about the reality of having a group of people on the internet that hound you and stalk you. They call you a lolcow. They try to elicit a reaction from you. And I want to talk to you about how you react to these people with my lesbian haircut this morning. So sit back and relax. Let's do it. It's time for the show.
How in the hell did we end up on this goddamn video? This is not the video I picked. Somehow I ended up on the wrong video.
I need that money. I really do. I really do.
Jesus Christ.
Very good. Oh, Hazard 4K, you may not realize this. I don't talk about that kind of stuff at all unless someone brings it up. I don't care. I'm here to chill with my audience and have a good time and enjoy games, and you know, that's it. That's what I'm all about. It's always some outside person who wants to like derail my content with toxic stuff. They'll come and say, "Hey, did you hear this?
You mean like the person who just derailed your content right then and there?
And so is saying this about you." And then you'll see 100 troll accounts will hit the chat and they'll all like say the same thing. And I'm like, I don't care about this crap. You know, I'm just here to relax with everyone tonight.
Relax. So seems relaxing.
How y'all doing? Herbs, how are you tonight? What up, game dude? How are you?
It's like him saying that he has to prepare for his stream. I mean, I don't know if he writes a script for this bullshit or not, but it seems like he kind of maybe does or has an outline and tries to stick to it, and it's why he's not reading from a script, but he's trying to hit all of his key points, which I think makes him sound like he's talking in circles because he really doesn't know what he wants to say. He's just trying to just fumble his way through it and ends up talking like he doesn't really know what he is talking about because he is saying each word as it comes into his head.
I think that too, Hazard. I do believe that. I do. 100%. I believe that. He says, I think Asman had a positive impact on the way people see you. I 100% believe that. There was a humongous influx of people after the interview who were very positive to me. Just they didn't stick around because they're not, they're into Asmongold content. They're into him covering the news and politics and drama and gaming every once in a while. And I don't do that. I basically just cover games with every once in a while talking about a current event or something like that. But very rarely do I delve into the stuff that he delves in. But I've got a bunch of positive new viewers as a result of that interaction that I had. And I'm very happy for it.
Yeah, I don't see very many really redeeming qualities either, but I haven't really watched a lot of his stuff, and most of the stuff I have watched, all of the stuff has been through someone else's clips. Branded gamepad.
No, he covered me yesterday. He didn't cover me today. He covered me yesterday, and I think he just covered the stupid Reddit nonsense, right? Which I don't care about. Every once in a while, someone's bored. So someone will clip Darkside Phil out of context, okay, to make some kind of an argument that's a complete fallacy, and then they'll present it as if it's fact, and then it gets clipped and posted everywhere. It's on X, it's on Reddit, it's on whatever, and I'm like, I don't care. I don't give a shit what these idiots say about me. It has nothing to do with me. And then every person on the internet reacts to it as if it's fact, and it's like, all right, whatever. I've been through this a zillion times. I don't care.
Which probably means it's probably true. You've gone through it a zillion times. People have clipped the exact same thing, said the exact same things about you a zillion times. Probably because it's true, because it keeps happening. Hey, Moshi, good to see you. How you doing tonight, my friend? And Wings, Wings. Oh, okay. Goddamn.
There is no partnership with Asman. Why do you?
I never really saw Wings as a beggar. I know he does do that in more so lately, but just him being delusional, just that he's worth a shit, and of course they both ban everybody for saying anything at all, and it's just silly.
I see what he's saying. That is that partnership with Asman happening? There is no partnership. He said that he's going to possibly do a podcast.
And being terrible. Thin skin for playing video games, trying to make a living off of it, and being fucking terrible.
On as a guest to talk about games, I said, yeah, I'd be interested. And that's it. That's the last full conversation I had with the guy was on stream. I've had a couple behind-the-scenes DMs that didn't really amount to much.
That's what I've seen lately. That more and more Wings is now complaining about ending his stream, not streaming anymore because he hasn't made his goals. And so, yeah, he's definitely been bringing up money more. But I don't think he's in the same league of begging as this thing right here.
And that's it. You want me to unban your other account, your Pepe account? All right, what is it? At Pepe.based? Is that what it is? Is it at Pepe.based on YouTube? Hold on.
And I hate when people do what he does right now. It's just answers the question, doesn't read what's on the screen. I'm sure I've done it before. Everybody has done it, but he just does it all the goddamn time. Might be, maybe he thinks that because his chat is all over the screen, along with the fucking weather. Why is the weather on his goddamn screen?
Okay, I unbanned it. You can go back to your original account. I didn't ban you at the same time. You have to understand that we had such chaos in these last few days with that idiot having 500
oh yeah, Moshi.
sock accounts. And
we've been around so long, we're fucking growing roots. A lot of drama.
And saying stupid crap that a mod easily could have just banned someone,
Nothing could happen these days. I don't think that would surprise any of us. It's all on a loop.
And I don't blame them.
Yeah, I remember him talking about making money on the stock market and how he's kind of it was set up for life. And that's the thing about reading your chat on screen. You should be reading it out loud because then you can answer it. But he can't read fast enough in his mind, so he has to sit there and read every little sentence and every little word to try to find some troll that he thinks someone's trying to fuck with him about. So that's why he doesn't read it out loud immediately. And so he sits there for 10 to 15 seconds doing that shit.
If I was a DJ, what music would I play? Am I not playing music right now? Is there not music on the stream right now, or am I just hearing it myself and you guys can't hear it? Because I hear it.
No, we just hear snorting.
How do I like the Dragon Quest VII remake so far? It's good. Has a very slow start, which was what I was afraid of, because the way I see it, if a game has a really fast start, people get hooked. If it has a slow...
I want a 1980s Christopher Lambert.
Slow start, people just complain it's boring. Dragon Quest VII had a slow start. It took over 2 hours for us to do a single fight. So now we're into the part of the game where we're into the real gameplay loop, the turn-based combat, the dungeon exploration, the puzzles, and everything. And it seems good, but half the audience just complained at the very beginning it was too slow and boring. I'm like, that's how older JRPGs were. People don't seem to remember. Is the music too low, do you think?
Join the feeder world.
220 has not been unbanned. I don't know what you're talking about. 220 has not been unbanned whatsoever. Thank you, Free J.
Yeah, you cannot use the numbers 220 ever. That is the silliest shit in the whole fucking world. Banning 3 numbers.
JT for our first contribution of the night of $5, and he says, "Have fun, buddy."
Jesus
Thanks so much,
Christ.
Free JT.
And that they have in common. DSP and Harvey Keitel. That's a good choice too. I don't rethink that. Harvey Keitel. Oh yeah. Not sure about today's Harvey Keitel, but Bad Lieutenant Harvey Keitel. Fuck yeah. Now, their banning of words. Oh yeah, the banning of words. Wings and DSP are probably neck and neck. I don't know who's worse, but
Dollars, thank you so much.
Clean up the gray. I got a little bit of gray right here and here.
Why would I unban a person someone who is a viewer of mine, but also a streamer, okay, said that this person actively went into their chat room and then told them and campaigned for them to go host one of my detractors.
Why are you bringing all this drama into your live stream?
Like, they literally went out of their way to go into someone else who was streaming's room and say,
hey, Chato, musical business Martin, welcome.
Go host this guy. No, I'm not.
All right, I thought he was crashing out in this one. Well, it's almost over, so fuck it.
I'm going to unban them. They can kiss my butt.
Staring at the screen. Jesus Christ. Has redeemed 100 moral support. Not actually Moshi. Everybody's a sock account. Everybody's a bot. Which we haven't had a single Kick bot tonight. We might not be on Kick. Yep, we're on Kick. We're live. Very, very disappointed. Kick needs to step things up. Not a single bot has offered to get me 1,000 something or however many fucking viewers. Terrible. Fallen off. Anyways. All right. Now we looked at H-Bomb a little bit earlier, but I don't think we H-Bomber guy, British YouTuber? What? But I don't think we dropped the link. So just in case, watch this video. There we go. So if you're not subscribed to H-Bomb, make sure to do so you can watch Zesty Phil, Kid Phil. Oh, Kid DSP. We didn't watch Kid DSP. We watched Zesty DSP.
Welcome home.
Ooh, look at that right there. Look at that guy right there. Dating show tomorrow at 9. Dating show tomorrow at 9. Come watch UIS if you ain't streaming. I'm doing a dating show. Who's doing a dating show? Remember them Russian bots? Oh yeah.
Another experiment. I know we've been doing a ton of these experimental style streams recently, right? A lot of things I've been doing that wouldn't necessarily be something normal. That would be like a full playthrough or.
Yeah, if you want to send a link, or you drop it in chat, unless it's something you don't want, out in the open. But yeah,
something like that. Shuffling different streams around, different ideas, different kinds of content. Correct. So today, the experiment is actually putting Street Fighter 6 as a daytime stream to see if it'll actually work. As a day stream, 3+ hours of Street Fighter 6 content.
You know how Chato is. Not a one woman man, one man woman. He's a whore. He's a gigolo.
As opposed to just doing it as a quick, 2-hour late night stream. And I hope that it works because you guys have wanted more content in Street Fighter 6 that I can't really put out in only 2-hour segments. For example, you've been saying you want new characters. I'm like, well, that's great. I'll play a new character. Sure, why not? But the thing is, when you play with a new character in any fighting game, it's not just that simple. You have to practice. You have to try and learn new things, right? You have to mess around and go.
You got to do ass to mouth. That's what he's saying. That's the bottom line that DSP is trying to teach you. If you want to get ahead in life.
Go through trials, go through training mode / if there's any kind of tutorial levels where you learn the basics, but also you go through challenges to learn the basic bread and butter combos and strategies with that character. So you need some kind.
You got to choose when to eat spicy foods if you're going to do that, though. You have to kind of plan ahead.
Of offline training. Then you go online and you got to do player matches or casual matches until you learn the ropes. Once you kind of understand the strategies of what you're supposed to do with a new character, then you can go to ranked. You could do your ranked placement.
God, he's such a fucking circle talker. Never says a goddamn thing. Just talks in goddamn circles. All right, I think they're done with DSP tonight. I'm tired of his ass. Let's see what else we have. Whoa, buddy. Wings of Redemption losing it. Ricada. DSP shits himself on stream. Cyrax fight KO. Enhanced audio.
Come here. Come here. You want to do it again? You want to do it again?
Alex! The fuck, Alex? Come on.
Groovy Jimmy. No, not too much. I mean, I did... when he first sort of came onto the scene, when he was, I guess, of course, everybody probably learned about him from Marty. At least I did. Whenever Marty was interacting with him, Marty and Subhuman Polak. Speaking of that,
Come here.
it has been a while. Oh shit, do I have that in my watch later stuff? All right, Subhuman. Subhuman Manlet, that was it. Subhuman Polak. And if you're not subscribed to Subhuman Manlet, all right, where is it? Where is it? SHP versus Pizza Guy. He gave me some shots to the head.
Yo, you there, man? You there, bro? Chat.
Oh yeah, we'll be watching that one too. Now I have the original. It's like a two hour video, 2 hour long video. He's crying about Marty not loving him, crying about that girl who did that.
You there? Yo, you there, chat? You there? Oh man, y'all not there?
Wait, we're watching the. This is the one. This is not what I want to see. We want the one with the enhanced audio. It's got to be one of his most popular ones. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Who's ringing my doorbell? Wait, guys, someone's ringing my doorbell. Hold on. Someone's ringing my doorbell.
Marty
someone's ringing my doorbell. Hold on. Someone's ringing.
And then asking, why are you attacking me, Fighter Jet? Who names himself Fighter Jet? And who questions why someone named Fighter Jet is attacking him? His name is Fighter Jet. That's what they do. Yidgagel vidgedish shama raba omain.
I didn't order anything. I didn't order nothing. I don't know what you want to.
Every day. She loves it. Loves it, Charlie. She loves it.
Stop, man. Stop. Stop. What me? I don't know. Fuck me. Huh? Fuck me. You fuck. Oh, bro. I didn't do nothing to you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
He gave me some.
I just got in a fight with a guy who came and told me that he ordered some food. I got in a fight with him. I gotta admit, he did give me some boxes in the head.
He did give me some boxes in the head. It's a shame that he's turned into what he's turned into now. Yep, goes berserk on panel with Fighter Jet. SHP has meltdown. Where is it? Drinking. Tricked by Lady Boy. Oh, yeah, that one. Young SHP doxing himself. So where is the one where he's crying? Spaghetti.
Marty called me crybaby?
Oh, yeah. His OnlyFans girl.
Wait. Did
catfishing is not just for Cyrax.
Did Marty call me a crybaby? Yo, guys, did Marty call me a crybaby? Yes or not? Yes or not? Did Marty call me crybaby? I thought me and Marty were friends. Marty, are you watching this? Are you watching this? Marty, you here, bro? You here, bro? You here, brother? Marty?
All right, thank you, Chato. I will mark it.
I'm thankful that Marty is on my side. I'm really thankful. I'm really thankful. Because no woman will ever want me. No woman will ever be loyal to me. I don't deserve loyalty.
I don't remember this having so much music in it. It works, I guess. So Burger Boy is Subhuman Manlet. It's still up, yeah. And I knew Burger Boy had issues with SHP, and I didn't know that he had made the Subhuman Manlet channel. It's unfortunate, I guess, but you know, at least it's up.
There's nothing.
It's not like you could really give Burger Boy any credit. He did something that any human being can do, is make a YouTube channel and clip someone.
I deserve nothing. I deserve to die. Marty likes me, right, guys? Marty.
Yeah, you said I have not spoken to, communicated with Burger Boy since probably 2023. Yeah.
He likes me, right? Marty likes me, doesn't he? Doesn't he? I'm a nobody. I'm a fucking loser. No woman will ever love me. No woman. You guys are right. You guys are right. You're right. I'm pathetic. I'm pathetic.
Now, if you see that right there, that's shit. That's shit editing right there. It's like, if you're gonna make someone wait 7 or 8 seconds, you'd think there would be something he says at the end. Something. Anything. Like, I'm a big pussy. But no. Wait for nothing. Just because you want to end this shitty song. Anyways. There's some other good ones on here too, though. The one where he was chasing some woman through a park, ended up getting himself his YouTube channel deleted. He wasn't monetized at the time, so, which is why he can now have a YouTube channel and be monetized. But I think his original channel must not have been in his real name. Awful. All right. So, Queen Now, sicko mode. Haven't heard from her in a while.
I feel like I'm gonna puke, but I wanna dance. Can I dance in my puke? But will you clean it up when I dance in it? I don't wanna wash my feet. Will you wash them for me? Will you wash my feet if I dance in my puke? Will you wash my feet if I dance in my puke? Will you wash my feet if I dance in... Oh, you don't like that?
No. Did not like that at all. Who the hell is... Unfortunately, we might have to watch a shitty ad. It's Rumble.
Watch what happens when you block
God damn
MH2
it.
from your scalp. Day 1, nothing visible yet. Day
What if I told you I paid for streaming once and now I never pay again? Okay, can we talk about streaming subscription?
What did I, what did I, what did I, oh, okay.
Oh, you are out of here, Moshi, that I saw? Whoever's leaving, if you guys are leaving, somebody leaving, have a good night. Thank you for hanging out.
What did I do? I was trying to get my Taco Bell food.
I want Taco Bell.
That's what I checked out the last time. Okay, I'm trying to get my Taco Bell food.
Hey, once was animal. Welcome.
Your fucking husband put his hands all over me. And then my glasses were torn. Oh, I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, yeah? I've got bruises to prove. You kick me in the fucking head. Bruises to prove it. Oh, I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, baby. I've got bruises to prove. Oh, yeah? Oh, baby, my standards are low. My standards are low. Do you know who I wanted to marry? Josh. My standards are low. Yeah. Last time I checked, I wanted to marry Josh. Okay. Kick me in the crotch. I dare you. Bitch. Bruises to prove it. Oh, I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, yeah? I've got bruises to prove. You kick me in the fucking head. Bruises to prove it. Oh, I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, baby. I have all the bruises to prove your fucking abuse. You go.
Haul her ass away. Haul her ass away. Happy day when they take her away. Haul her ass away. Haul her ass away.
You kick me in the head. You kick me in the fucking head.
Haul her ass away. Haul her ass away. Happy day when they take her away. Haul her ass away. Haul her ass away.
Will you shut the fuck up?
Take her away.
I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, yeah? I've got bruises to prove.
All right. Wonderful, wonderful. Bruises to prove it from the Walnut Grove, which she successfully had taken off of YouTube. Because she's a hag and likes ruining people's fun. Maple Pepsi review. God, this guy and his fucking Pepsi. Pepsi, hot sauce, and pickles. Gross. What I believe to be Josh's first exclusive live stream video. King Cobra obliterates troll with premium comeback. Speaking of Josh, still nothing on the Natrona County Coroner's Office. King Cobra wipes standing up. King Cobra discusses Darkside Phil. Not sure if I heard this one.
Who the fuck is DSP? I don't want to fight anyone. All I want in my life is peace. Oh yeah, mango blunts are pretty good.
Who the fuck is DSP?
Oh my.
That should be everyone's reaction. Why is this not?
What's up, Patreoners? Yo, doing a Patreon live stream.
For $20 a month, you get the Cool Cobras tier, which gets you shirtless flexing.
I'm gonna give some shout outs to all my Patreoners, both the Cool and Chill Cobra tiers. Most definitely, what's up?
He's
doing
not,
an unlisted.
He's like not completely bald here. He's like got quite a bit of hair there.
Stream just for my Patreoners.
That word.
Oh snap!
That word will be the death of you.
Most definitely, what's up? It's your boy King Cobra JFS. That's what's up. Got 7 active Patreoners on my Patreon.
Patreoners.
Shout out to
you know what the plural for someone who subscribes to you on Patreon would be?
Goblin LLC, Melissa, Clark Miller, Courtney Sucks Discord, GMT, Brennan Kepler, and Gator Folk. Thank you for subscribing to the $20.
It's called patrons, by the way.
Chill Cobras and the Cool Cobras and all that. Yes. For $20 a month, you get the Cool Cobras tier, which gets you shirtless flexing. You get 2 videos instead of just 1.
But there's a shirt on.
But yeah.
I'm not paying for
Appreciate
this.
y'all supporting me.
Gross.
Cheers.
Anyhow, the Etsy Juan reviews. I don't think so. Was his floor carpet? I think in this one, yeah, definitely was carpet. Licks bottle, then sneezes. Oh, wet your whiskers. King Cobra tells Bruce Dickinson how it is. Oh no. You don't. You don't talk about Iron Maiden's frontman like that.
Fuck Bruce Dickinson. Bruce Dickinson, you fucking miserable wanker. You're a fucking wanker, Bruce Dickinson. Bruce Dickinson, the lead singer of Iron Maiden. You're a bloody fucking wanker, you are.
Terrible. People would give him shitty reviews about there being long, greasy hairs painted to the walls. Oh, Jesus. I wonder, has someone made a video about that? Or... King Cobra's Etsy Wars. Bite-sized Cobra. Nice 16-minute video. Hell
Let's
yeah.
get it on YouTube, just chilling, enjoying the fine weather. I did, in fact, get a batch of wands done. And not only was it done, but it was done.
And even if this is the only video made about it, you can always do some digging around, see if these Etsy reviews are still up.
Before this specific day, because that's how I roll on this shit. We're chilling like an old school rockstar villain, got them bastards shipped out. They sold like hotcakes. People should be receiving them here by next week. The only problem is, I'm not really complaining I made the money I needed to make, but it didn't get here in time. I don't mind having to wait 1 extra day for my Etsy money. You know, people are liking the wands and they're selling out. So really, at the end of the day, I'm not complaining.
So I hope you all had a wonderful Valentine's Day. I unfortunately could not do what I was planning
World
to do
Skipper.
due to a lack of funds. I keep asking Etsy to transfer my money on the next available day, and
My list.
I ask nicely. And according to my revenue, it's $336, which would be a nice chunk of change when I get it. But right now I have $320.59. Normally, when I get money on Etsy, I can always transfer a small portion of it. I used to be able to transfer a small portion of it to my bank account, and then the rest would transfer some other time. But now, every time I go to hit schedule for an earlier deposit, I just clicked on it. So now it says deposits on February 15th. Now this morning, at very early in the morning, it was like 8 o'clock. I clicked on that same button and it told me it would deposit the money today. So I kept thinking, maybe I'll get an email from Gmail saying Etsy sent you funds or some shit. And to no avail. Shit. At this point, I'm skeptical. And if it doesn't transfer tomorrow, I'm going to have to wait 2 more days for it to transfer. And that's just because Etsy doesn't transfer money over the weekends, which that's
Or you're going to wait until your money's actually there. That's what you're going to do.
understandable. It is kind of frustrating how sometimes life never goes the way we want it to. I wanted to ask a chick out, or an attractive young lady out on Valentine's Day, and Etsy won't give me the hard-earned money that I rightfully made selling my wands.
Yeah, the Chato bought them all. He has the entire apartment's worth of carpet in his house.
I'm not particularly mad at Etsy. I'm just, I'm a bit
So he's blaming Etsy for his sex life.
questionable, questionable in the sense where I'm asking questions. My Etsy money's not going to get here until after President's Day, which is weird because usually anytime I get money from Etsy, I can have it transferred automatically. And for some odd reason, I wasn't doing it. Today, I saw it on the news. I wasn't the only person getting messed with on Etsy. The website was having problems. Not because the Etsy money didn't transfer like it was supposed to. That kind of affected.
I mean, I remember the Me Too movement, but I don't remember the Etsy fiasco.
My plans for Valentine's Day.
Just to prove it.
It would have been perfect if I could have done what I was going to do, but...
See, the dry spell could have been broken years ago. Now, might have never happened. But no, Etsy...
It is what it is.
Had to do
no sense in tripping out about it, Get her done when I can, And one of my relatives passed away recently, so here's to my great-grandmother. Cheers.
And they killed one of his family members. Oh.
I'm not even playing.
Was that a goddamn Four Loko? That was a Four Loko.
And one of my relatives passed away recently, so here's to my great-grandmother. Cheers.
Can't really tell. Maybe it's not. Looks like it says 4, but that doesn't look like it says Loco.
I'm not even playing. If Etsy doesn't transfer my money today, I'm not going to be that happy.
He's on a
I'll
loop.
get over it. But at the same time, I busted my Asperger's for that wand money. And, of course, the reviews on my wands are nothing but positive 5.
He's got his sticks back there. We didn't have the walking stick like mine. Mine's a badass walking stick.
Star every time because that's the quality I produce.
Blackout
People
drunk, running at full speed.
I really appreciate the business. But according to Etsy, $320.59 will deposit February 20th. And right now it's February 20th. I'm saying this for record, just in case it doesn't transfer. Because if it doesn't transfer, I'm not going to get pissed about it. I'm just going to keep doing it until it transfers the money. I'm not going to be able to ask that chick out until I get the money transferred from Etsy. That's just, it is what it is. That's just realism. If she's lost interest by then, it is what it is. You can't control life. Some things are out of your control. A lot of people are asking me earlier, who's this chick you're talking about? It's none of your business. None of your business. There's a couple of things I want to do before I ask her out, you know. And all the money that I've received with PayPal plus Etsy will definitely make it very easy.
Was one of the things that you have to do is try out for The Grudge Part 4? That voice?
Take care of my business. So I've been dealing with some problems regarding my Etsy page. I wanted to do a little bit of bar hopping on Valentine's Day, and I didn't get to because my wand money didn't show up. In fact, still hasn't shown up. When it was after President's Day, I'm like, you know what? That I can understand. It's President's Day, fine. But this morning I woke up and seen, just like yesterday, it said, we are depositing the money into your bank account. Awesome. So I'm sitting there waiting for it to deposit, and then it loads on itself, like basically it goes from saying we will deposit the money into your bank account to we will schedule for a deposit on such and such date. Second time this has done this. The first time it wouldn't even deposit it. Now, I worked very hard on my wands, YouTube. At first I was like, well, maybe they
He must have, because if not, he would still be talking about it right now.
change their system, and maybe they want you to have all your Etsy money before they give it to you. I'm like, well, okay, that I can understand.
They want you to have all your Etsy money before they give it to you. Is that what he just said?
I guess. I still have like $320 I'm waiting for.
And what kind of company schedules things after Valentine's Day?
You know, and I'm willing to bet you that someone hacked my Etsy account and put a hacker's code virus on it. Now, I have several theories as to why this may be. Let's do
I need to write these down.
A little bit of investigative work. Trolls have tried to ruin my jobs. They ruined the job at Wendy's. They tried to ruin my dishwashing job. And when that didn't work, I ended up pursuing my wands because it just, you know, something I wanted to do. Now, based off the fact that trolls have tried in the past to ruin
You would think that he could cast a spell and just fix all this.
my business and my place of work and my, what you would call a livelihood. Second of all, one of my trolls bought my URL. They took the name CobraCraft Wands and bought the URL. For those of us who are technologically uninformed, that's just a fancy little word for web address. This is how the internet works.
I mean, that would be like someone buying, I don't know, for instance, www.dspgaymen.com. That would just be silly, right?
You buy a web page and it becomes a title, and then from there you can build a website. But what they did was they took the name of my wand store that I had on Etsy. They bought the URL, the name CobraCraft Wands. They bought it, and then they would redirect it to gay porn sites and shit like that. Pretty messed up, random, stupid shit. And they did it because they wanted to see me react.
How much did it cost? I think, God, sometimes they'll have like a discount where it'll be a couple of bucks, but usually never more than like $4 or $5 for a year.
They wanted to see me get angry, get frustrated, get pissed off. They wanted to see me lose wand sales.
Yep. Of course, you know, you actually not making the wands might have more to do with it than people fucking with your account. And of course, we also have chancewilkins.com. Oh, yeah. He ain't no 43.
It didn't work. I didn't get pissed off. I didn't get upset.
Didn't even
My wand
mention it.
sales only doubled because of the free exposure. So when that didn't work, they're sitting there thinking, what can we do now? You put those two together, and my conclusion is that they put a virus on a website, and you can do that. It requires a lot of computer smarts, but it can be done.
Oh,
and the third thing that makes
God.
me think this is right after I had troubles getting my Etsy money, a lot of people were reporting that they were having issues with Etsy as well. Their bank accounts were being falsely charged, which caused their bank accounts to freeze up. I seen that on Google News. You know, instead of running your own
Google News
Etsy shop, you're gonna be a dick and fuck with my shit, but to make it look like you're not targeting me personally, to make it look like, oh hey, it's not one of my trolls, you try to hide your paper trail by making the computer virus so that when it attacks Etsy, it fucks with everybody else's shit too.
Okay.
You know, my trolls think I'm stupid, but I'm not. You know, they treat me like I'm stupid, but I'm not. And I wasn't just trying to get a chick.
So yeah, it was the trolls who fucked with Cobra, but they were tried to be ingenious about it. So they hacked the entire site, took them all down, just to get at Cobra.
To go on a date with me, a chick or a young woman. I'm not going to say her name or what she looks like, because it's none of your business.
You don't have to.
Because knowing my trolls at this point, if they found out who I was trying to ask out, they would fucking do everything in their miserable power they could to prevent it from happening. So she would lose interest, and then I'd make a video and complain about it because...
What do you think she looks like? Is she the best thing ever?
It's the worst thing ever.
Worst thing.
That's exactly what these trolls want. They want to see me miserable and unhappy. But these trolls are trying to prevent me from getting my money, is what it feels like, and
you know why?
Because you're an idiot.
I'm not going to give them a satisfactory reaction.
Nope.
It is what it is. Anyways, Etsy, you have one last chance.
Oh, shit.
One last chance. The same thing happened again.
Oh, shit.
I'm washing my face off.
I had my money set
How can I
to
wash my
transfer.
face when I'm
My
eating?
wand money was set to transfer today. And I woke up this morning, and after I clicked on
it might have been a younger now.
Transfer money on the 20th.
I mean, the times would have to work. I mean, Al now is extremely old, so she was definitely around.
Seconds. It had said, and I guarantee you, I seen it happen. It said, we are depositing your money into your bank account right now. Awesome. So I'm all getting excited, getting ready to get my wand money. And then it switched over to saying,
Dick went 6 to midnight. Second that email came in.
Deposits on the 25th. What?
Midnight back to 6 a.m. Floppy.
What the hell? Etsy has never done this before. They've never stopped halfway through transferring my money and rescheduled the deposit. Etsy has never done this before.
Not in the history of the universe.
So this is it, dude. This is my final warning, Etsy. You either give me my fucking money on Monday,
buying awooga horns,
or I go through Wix to build my own website.
Oh snap!
To sell my wands there. Your choice, Etsy. I'll go somewhere else to make my money if I have to.
Throwing down
but
the
again,
gauntlet.
that's totally your choice. I don't think
I think I have an awooga. Nope, I don't have an awooga anymore.
Etsy wants to lose any more customers than it's already lost within the last couple of weeks. Again, Etsy, it's totally your choice. You can fix the issue that's wrong with my money not being received, but if I don't get my money on Monday, I'm not going to be happy. And I'll be going through another.
Why did that one work, but the other one didn't?
Website
got
to
some
sell
noises.
my wands.
They don't all work.
So the choice is yours, Etsy. I've already made mine. I'll give you one more chance, and that's it. I'll give you one more chance to give me my money. And if it doesn't show up on
If it doesn't show up by the time it shows up, you're fucking dead.
Monday, there will be hell to pay.
He's coming
and
for you.
I'll go through someone else to sell my wands, dude. Like I said, if I have to create a Wix page to sell my wands, I will, you know? I'm not gonna sit here and get dicked around and be told, oh yeah, we're depositing the money into your account. Oh yeah, we're depositing the money into your account. And then halfway through depositing it, you reschedule the payments. I'm not gonna do that. I'm getting real tired of it, dude.
That's never happened in the history of the world.
Really fucked my plans up on Valentine's Day. I was all set to ask a girl out on Valentine's Day and
He could have sued for that.
go to the bar and have a couple drinks. But because I didn't get my Etsy money, I couldn't do that. I was all set to buy some groceries, get some
Now he's got to starve.
food for my apartment so I could do a new cooking video or 2 or 3 or 4.
That could have been the one that went viral and made him $1 million.
And like I said, I can't even do that because I don't have my Etsy money yet. Your choice, Etsy. You have 2 days to fix it.
It's your call, motherfucker.
2 to 3 days to fix it.
Or 4. 5 at the most.
I thought about submitting this video to customer support on Etsy, and if whoever is in charge of customer support watches it, I'd like to say that Etsy has been a very good website thus far. I haven't had any issues up until recently. And you think I'm playing, I will delete my Etsy account on Monday if I don't get my wand money transferred to me. And if I don't get my wand money transferred to me and I have to delete my account, I'm not going to be happy that I gave away 14 free wands. I'm not going to be happy about that. You know,
Because yeah, it wouldn't mean that you're an idiot by deleting your account before you got your money. It wouldn't mean that you're the idiot. No.
So this is my final warning. And here's the thing of it, Etsy. I have a little over 8,000 subscribers.
Oh, snap.
Of people who watch my videos. That is a lot of potential customers.
And they all bought wands.
That's a lot of people. Now here's the thing of it, Etsy. That's a lot of people, including myself, visiting your website, giving your website traffic. That's a lot of people giving your website traffic.
That's like a pretty medium-sized old west town.
If I stop using Etsy and give y'all a bad name, they're going to tell people they know not to go to Etsy. And
it's like that AT&T commercial from the 80s. Someone's going to tell someone else. And
those people are going to tell people they know not to go to your website. And eventually, you're going to end up losing a lot of people going to your website and going.
I heard that movie Too Big to Fail was based on this.
To people's shops just because of the dick things you're trying to do. I've laid down the rules. I've laid down what's going down. I've explained it before and I'll explain it again. Yeah, here's the thing, Etsy. You can fix it, or I could go somewhere else to sell my wands. I don't care.
Or you could make a stink face. You could do that. You could make a stink face.
See, you can fix it, or I could go somewhere else to sell my wands. I don't care.
So here's what's going down. If I don't get my Etsy money Monday, tubes, it's going down me. I'm going to be calling Etsy on Monday and getting this shit resolved ASAP. I'm getting tired of waiting. Dealing with a lot of bullshit today, so right now I'm going to do me. Dealing with a lot of bullshit today, so right now I'm just going to do me. It's Friday. Fuck it. It's the weekend. Smoking the Salem Full Flavor 100.
So he can't be that poor. He's not even smoking diet cigarettes. He's smoking the full flavored ones.
Etsy figured out. Etsy failed to send me an email or notify me that they had changed a couple of settings and added a couple of settings.
Or you just can't read, Or didn't read.
On their website. I was concerned as to why I was losing money after making it, and they take away some money for tax reasons, so that's understandable. Turns out, Etsy's new pay system allows you to schedule when you want your money. And the new pay system is pretty simple. You go into your...
And he probably bought them with a whole pack of other cigarettes that are just like that one. Because remember, how do you know if you're in the hood? If you're buying cigarettes, if you have the ability, if you have the option of buying one cigarette out of a jar, you're in the hood.
Finance settings, and you'll see a scroll button that says when to deposit your money. Once a week, once a month, that sort of thing.
He picked the never button.
So from now on, if I want my...
He picked the sometime after Valentine's Day button. The Cobra ain't getting no pussy button. That's what he picked.
Etsy money more frequently like I was getting it. I have it set to everyday setting.
Broke dick motherfucker setting.
Which allows me to get my money. Which, that could be why I wasn't getting my Etsy money, to be honest, because they were doing some changes to the website, and that can affect your experience while using it.
So what about the death threats that you made to Etsy as a human being?
It just seems awfully convenient that they decided to do it right before Valentine's Day, but we're definitely having a cooking video later tonight, folks.
I wonder if he's ever smoked a dirty.
And speaking of wands, I'll be collecting some more sticks on Monday and getting another batch started. I've seen a lot of negative comments on social media. People just buy the wands as a joke. Fuck them.
See, I thought...
Etsy.
Jesus, what the... Fuck him. Now, hold on. What did we just watch? That wasn't the Etsy Wars video? So, King Cobra, Etsy Wars. We just watched that. 16 minutes.
Let's get it on YouTube.
Okay, it was the end of that video. Okay. Wait a minute. Come on, play. I've lost interest. That was him fighting with Etsy. Yeah. So it wasn't exactly what we were looking for, but that's okay. We have the link. Let's see if I still have it in my... Why does my shit look all nasty right there? 476 sales. How much were his wands? $50? All right, let's see what we got here. I could feel its aura as soon as the UPS guy dropped it on my porch. I opened the box, and to my surprise, there were a ton of autographs, a signature sexy goth cowboy hat, some other autographed items, including a patch and a tape with Cobra's latest jams. Now I can blast my stereo while I'm blasting spells. Totally hyped for this. Cobes exceeded expectations. Praise his magic. This wand is definitely loaded. Now, when did Josh die? It was in August, right? I don't know who Cody is. But yeah, I guess this might have been his last wand sold right there. Because I know that the coroner released that shit on August 22nd. So he died on the 21st of August. Okay. This dank-ass wand changed my life. The first time I held it, I immediately knew this shit is serious. The magic coursing through it has some wicked power. I am already getting goth girls flocking to my house. I have deep cravings for Bud Light, drink combos, and food hacks. The craftsmanship is exceptional as well. The wand has the faint smell of tactical soap and warm pennies. The way the paint rubs off on my hand every time I hold it leaves me with a circle of protection. I can't recommend these wands enough. Word of warning, the wand is starting to make me go bald. But it's a small price to pay for this kind of power. Pair of green wands. My life has been a whirlwind since I purchased this wand. Literally, the day after it arrived, I had a date with a 10 out of 10 goth girl who is now my girlfriend. And I am happier than I've ever been. Sometimes before I leave the house, I wave the wand around to recharge my lucky essence. Closing all the blinds first so the neighbors can't see. Thank you, Cobra Craft Wands. I owe so much to your craftsmanship. We'll read one more. And then I'll go through them on my own time, find some actually funny ones and see. Or we can just keep doing this shit. This was an amazing purchase. I have been wanting one of King Cobra's wands all year. And when I saw the pumpkin wand available, I jumped on it immediately. It's not only a one-of-a-kind wand. It's a special edition. The day this wand arrived, I knew it was coming. I could feel the energy getting closer. When I opened it, I doubted the power and blasted a hole in my door. Magic is not to be taken lightly. Josh, thanks for an amazing wand. I can't wait to cast circles of protection on my fans, but never the trolls. The lower reviews about the hairs. Over $200. I know he looked on eBay a bit after he died, and people were trying to get like $2,000, $3,000. Not sure if that shit's still happening. All right, so we'll do one of these numbers. Page 5. Okay, let's go to. Hold on now. Okay. Let me try to copy the link address. And let's go to page 43. Lucky number 43. Okay, we're going to find some good shit on here. 43 and 220. Incredible craftsmanship. The red sheen glows with powerful red aura. And its stench of dark magic permeates the nostrils with a venom that brings tears to the ducts. It is concealable size and fits quite nicely in my wand holster. This allows me to change traffic lights on the go with ease. Additionally, the wand grip gives a tight and adhesive hold to the skin. so my grip is never lost in the heat of a spell or combat. Overall, I would give the red wand 10 of 10 in terms of craftsmanship, design, and use. Would recommend to all wannabe wizards and warlocks. All right, let's see if we can find a bad one. That one was a serious one. All right. What does it say? A review too far? Oh, there's only 8 pages of reviews. Damn, I thought there'd be more. Let's see if we can find some with him. Oh, here we go. Amanda says, as a new mom, I am always looking for ways to keep my baby safe. I have been a follower of Gothic King Cobra for years now, but only just decided to splurge and invest in a Cobra Craft brand wand. Because Cobra is a wizard, who better to cast a spell of protection on the wand? However, when I requested, it ain't even paid a little extra that he cast the protection spell on the wand for my new baby. My request went unanswered and has obviously not been fulfilled. Also, I'm not sure if it was intentional or due to the lack of quality control at Cobra Craft, but the wand I received was covered in hair, embedded in the glossy coat, and wrapped within the copper wire were no fewer than 10 long strands of wispy hair. The item was well wrapped, shipped quickly, and even came with a handwritten invoice. So I'm giving it 3 stars. Your wand was not covered in hair. Each Cobra Craft wand. Charlie? Hold on. Each Cobra Craft wand comes with the same quality. I get a ton of emails a day, and sometimes it's hard to keep up. As for putting a circle of protection on it, that's on you as the buyer, as it is your wand. And I can assure my customers that my wands do not come covered in hair. Oh, god damn. No laws against it. About 3 to 4 days after pleasuring my partner, he started complaining that it felt like his anus was on fire. He went to the doctor, who diagnosed him with proctitis. Proctitis is an inflammation of the lining of the rectum caused by an infection. The doctor asked us if we had used anything new in the bedroom. We told him about the new toy we had purchased. He asked us to bring it in, as doctors normally do, so he could take some culture samples. We obliged. 3 to 4 days later, the doctor called us and said that the wand, that on the wand was fecal semen and pipe ash, and the wand caused the infection due to it not being hygienic. My partner now has to take expensive medication to hopefully get rid of the infection caused by this wand. It's appalling that a professional wand maker would allow his product to be riddled with such diseases due to his own uncleanliness. Josh responded, please take your satire to the Gothic King Cobra subreddit. I'm trying to run a legitimate business. God damn. Crazy. All right. Let's see. King Cobra JFS. King Cobra patch, $5. Not too bad. I don't know. Did you buy that? I think it looks pretty cool. Well, $5. Well, you know how eBay is. 100% positive. 112 reviews. So it's like they're a real person. They're selling real shit. But it's also got $5, I think, in delivery. So $10. King Cobra, no exact matches found. King Cobra wand. Josh Sanders. Cobes, no exact matches. Cobra Craft wands. Oh, no, that one. No, that's... So no Cobra, because we definitely found some. Patty Whack. Let's just do a Google search. Cobra Craft wands. Cobra Craft wands t-shirt. I guess his customized girl shop is still open. Oh, that's awful. King Cobra's Fang. I was about to say, this is some shitty, someone's trying to use Josh's name making shitty merch, but I think this is actually... Oh, come on now. Fuck the idea of it, but the symbols are cool. It's green. Why is it green? Devil's lettuce. Smoking with the devil. Goth hippie. Oh God, what is this? Josh, if you see this, stop reading the subreddit. Oh my God, it's stupid. All right, so I don't see anything here. King Cobra rules our sad lives. I did see where his dad posted that he finally made it to Big Ben or something like that. I don't know what the hell I did with that video. Let's see, here we go. Clint took the boys' urn to Big Ben to listen to the bells ring. Now, I have not watched this because I wanted to wait for it to actually show it on stream because I have not seen this. This is on January 9th. I think I overestimated the size of that urn. Is that his finger right there? That big ass thing right here is his finger? Does that mean his urn is the size of like a salt shaker? Does anyone else see that? I mean, is that what I'm seeing that correctly? Yeah, okay. So I don't think he has like, because the urn that was in his house, you can tell that is a big full size urn. So he has a small travel urn. Jesus Christ, that's a fucking thing. A travel urn. Just like in the liquor store, I saw they had a travel flask. I was like, really? Travel flask. Travel urn. Oh my God, it's actually called that. Travel urn. TSA approved fly safe and temporary travel cremation. Game over, man. I don't really care what the fuck you do with me when I die. Unless you put me in this. I should at least have my own goddamn logo on the fucking urn, right? Crazy. God damn, it's past midnight. Ugh. Going a marathon. I've fucking breached time and space, and I've been streaming for 2 days now. I'm gonna get out of here though. I think it is time. Hope you guys enjoyed. Definitely going to try to get started on that video next week. I am always thinking more and more about things to do, things to make videos on. Never do them, but getting there. I haven't really decided on a actual schedule yet. I am still trying to come up with something that I can dedicate, devote, just do. So I'm still trying to figure that out. For now, every Friday at 9 is something. It's consistent. It's a schedule. It's autistic. So we'll just go from there. So for now, if I don't see you this week, I will see you next Friday at 9 p.m. So have a great evening, great rest of your weekend, and I will see you soon. Good night. Oh.